Welcome to Elite Encounters.
Wrong button.
Thanks, Overwatch. I'd like to give a special welcome back to the Elite. Yes, that's you, our awesome subscribers. We'd like you guys to take a look at our channel, check out the links there, see some of our extra content, as well as that amazing subscribe button. Hit that and you too can become one of the Elite. You can find us here every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And now, somebody's got volume.
It's not me.
Is it me today?
Nope, it was me.
Oh, Sunshine. So,
You're fired.
previously,
You're fired, Sunshine. You're fired.
previously on
That means I
Soul
won't die.
There's not a whole lot to give you on previously. They are continuing the battle that they started with Ricard Heed.
Dickhead.
Yep, pretty much. Affectionately called
There it
Dickhead.
is.
And that's where we're starting out. Lenny had actually escaped through a hole in the wall made by Avery in gorilla form. And we're at the top of the order, and we're going to go ahead and jump right into that. I don't know if Overwatch even set up our battle camps.
Kind of.
Kind of. Okay, make sure
Maybe.
you don't show the one for later.
Yeah, I won't.
Spoiler.
Spoiler.
Don't show the later.
Spoiler, I plan to still try to kill them. No, I'm kidding.
You're not.
That's the best we got.
No.
The hair and the floor and.
All right, guys.
Wow, the whole world's tilted.
So,
I'll fix it.
top of the order. Several.
I can't fight without fight music.
He refuses.
Overwatch?
What?
Some fight music?
Oh, hold on.
Thank you.
My bad. What are we thinking about? Something spicy or a little bit more dramatic?
I mean, they're still doing some pretty spicy stuff at the moment. They're
There-
getting their butts kicked.
There's a strong possibility not all of us makes it out this hole.
There's a lot of people going down.
It's true.
In the words of my spawn, it sucks to suck.
That's
Huh.
true. It does suck to suck.
That's why God shouldn't have children. Right. So,
Pretty much.
Guess you're fighting without music.
I guess
Hold on.
I'm going to have to...
Oh, nope. We're holding for the music.
Oh, my
apparently.
God.
You continue.
Okay. Well,
So
he
there
did
I was,
say-
holding Sunshine, looking into the inky blackness that's right in front of me. But I know that Barnabas was in that corner before the inky blackness appeared. So I'm going to try to reach out and grab the bandolier in front of Barnabas's shirt, so that way I can move and pull him through this darkness as I'm running towards the hole.
Oh, boy. All right. That is a flat check.
Got it.
Something interesting, though. Sunshine's glow actually slightly, very, very slightly pierces that darkness. You're holding Sunshine. You have this glow right there with her.
Great.
So you can see her,
Okay.
but that's about it.
I made my flat check.
All right.
Athletics to grab him. 28.
Ride.
Does that beat your fortitude DC, Barnabas?
Uh,
Let me check real quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So-
So you feel somebody grab you by your bandolier and just yank you forward.
Yeah, I never even saw it coming. Just, oh!
Literally, because it's dark.
And,
And the puns begin.
No, I'm speaking
yeah.
literally.
2 action move toward the hole. I'm running.
All right. So, Cyril,
He's running for
you
the hole,
are
guys.
holding 2 people.
Yep.
Your movement speed is
40.
40. So, holding both of them, you're dropping speed almost as if you're in difficult terrain. I know you have boots, but,
I do. I have magic boots.
but you're carrying 2 people, so that's not necessarily
You
the
want a
same.
strength check? Because I'm pretty strong.
That's fine, but it's still, I know you got them. I'm not asking for a check, but you're only moving 20 feet each time. And you've got enemies. So
Sure, I'll take all the hits.
taking
If
all
they
the hits.
if they have combat reflexes to begin with.
There is that. So you're having to move through them.
I'm shoulder blocking every mother trucker.
And
All
would
right,
they
so-
be able to see you as well to even get that reactive
They'd have to make that flat check.
when he gets right there, as he's passing them and shoulder checking them, they do get a glimpse of sunshine.
Yeah, they'd see sunshine, not me,
Great.
like a ninja.
Way to go, Sunshine.
All right, you get right to the
I
hole.
obviously don't
You get
control
right there.
Cool.
The light comes back.
And
That's all mine.
You are carrying them right there. So, are you letting go of Barnabas as a free action?
I will. Can I position Barnabas in front of me, like
yes,
as I'm?
right
yeah, I'm
here
gonna
at the corner.
push him in front of me, so that way because he should be right at the edge of the darkness to the point where he almost can see.
Yes, that corner is not dark.
Yeah. So I will let him go in front of me, so he can take his turn and move out, because I think he's after me, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
All right. Yes, he is. So you are yanked, and as soon as he pulls you, at least, I mean, he's pulling you back and forth. You're being jostled through bodies,
Yeah.
and you get a glimpse of sunshine in her glow, and you can see at least what Civil's wearing. So you know it's Civil at this point that has you, and you get right there, and he pushes you in that corner, and your head just pops out of the darkness, and about that close to the wall. And the hole that is big enough to squeeze through.
Okay, was I smart enough to even notice that's where I came out at? I suppose I would be observant enough. And you said that hole was how big?
It's big enough that Lenny was able to easily slide through. Everybody else is gonna be trying to acrobatics probably through that thing would be the best way.
Okay,
Unless you
well-
have another thought, because it's
No, I'm gonna tumble through
Okay.
the space of the wall there, twisting my shoulders as I go, protecting the glassware, and get a 30.
that is easily done. You pop out of the hole. I mean, you almost lucha dive right out the hole, come up from a roll, and you're right beside Lenny, and we will get to you guys of what you're seeing in a moment.
Great.
All right, so we've got Barnabas outside of the building as well as Lenny. Where did the Lenny figure go? There he is. Okay, so that brings us to Sunshine. No, that brings us to the guards. Woo.
We could skip those.
Ha. Well, we could.
I mean, they're blind right now, so.
All of them but the one that was yelling at us.
It's a roll
are
of 19.
technically
19 doesn't hit you
frightened.
anyway, does it? Okay. Yeah, the one that did take a swipe at you hit nothing.
He was trying.
Well, actually, 2 of them took swipes at you, but the other one doesn't even bear mentioning. All right.
I like those.
It's not a critical failure, but still. Let's see here. We got the guards. Okay. What do I have? 4, right? Yes.
Can you use the purple dot of guidance to show folks at home who is doing what?
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
As soon as I figure out what they actually get to do. All right. So, these 3 right here, these 3 guards right here are too confused in the darkness and actually start going a little bit the wrong way as they start feeling around in the darkness trying to figure out, where people are. They've gotten disoriented and they're just kind of milling around. This one, however, is on point and moving right up here. And going to take a swipe at Avery. That is a 23.
It hits.
Okay, Avery. Avery, you're taking 4 points of damage as he reaches out almost blindly and just swipes at you, and you feel blood running down your side and through the fur of your ape form. All right, so that takes care of the guards. We are to Sunshine.
I'm gonna let go of several. sure it was holding on. And I'm gonna go out the hole.
Okay.
Walk forward.
Well, I mean, you're not exactly sure where it is.
I mean, if she can see, if there's light around her,
There's.
You said 5 foot.
No, it's not 5 foot. I said it's right there where he can see you because he was holding on to you.
but if I put Barnabas in the square in front of me and she gets out of my grab into the square in front of me, her face should come out the front, right?
Yeah, I mean, if she's getting out right there. Okay. All right, so Sunshine gets put down right here. And then
I give her the good old Lenny.
gonna go through.
Hands up.
Give her the.
I say give her the
Yep,
good old Lenny.
Yep, you just give her that little shove forward.
Just a little nudge.
Athletics to get through the hole now that I can actually see it.
Acrobatics.
Yeah, no,
I mean, if you're gonna try athletics, you're trying to force your way through, and that's fine too.
Well,
Which one would you like to do?
Sunshine isn't. I'm not acrobatic. I'm more athletic.
Okay, so you're gonna try to force your way through the hole. You know, maybe using that frying pan, knock out a few more of those stones.
Several's a bit bigger than me, so make the hole wider.
Okay. All right.
Or not. I got a 12.
Okay. All right.
To hit
so
some rocks?
yeah, that was your athletics.
Yeah.
Okay, you're 12. I mean, you hear cast iron on
Sorry, 15.
rock.
It's 15.
Okay, 15. You hear cast iron on rock, and you guys hear the tumbling of pieces as a few more do get dislodged, and you can give me. No, your athletics is fine. That 15, you can get out. It's not very graceful, but you do get down, and you almost drop down on Barnabas, but you're out.
My grace is all in my stitching. Sorry.
I take it you guys are knowing that everybody's coming out. You guys kind of do try to spread a little bit, making room for the others. So,
I'm moving. I'll move them.
yep.
Move.
Avery, that brings us to you. You do know that you didn't quite make that hole big enough for your gorilla form to go through. Avery could easily fit through, but
Yeah, I'm gonna let myself change back
okay.
and then dive for the hole.
Okay. You do know where it is, so roll me a d20, flat check.
7.
All right, you're good. You're good. You do know where it is. You're going to dive for the hole. Athletics or acrobatics? Which one do you want?
Acrobatics.
All right, roll it.
$18.
There we go.
Okay. 18. You easily go diving through the hole that you know you made and are easily able to avoid anybody else as you land on the ground. I see 7 in there, guys. Yeah, something is wrong. We're only seeing 6. There's 7. I see 7. Something's going on. Are we being seen, guys? Everybody sees us, right?
Yep.
All right. So, that is going to bring us to the big one there. That is flat check. He can't figure out what to hit. We'll take Sunshine and Avery off the board. All right. Dogs, how many do we have there? We only have 1 dog left, don't we? Doo-doo. That is not going to get anywhere, and no heed. All right, the armor completely lost, and that brings us to Lenny outside. We will get to that. It's only been 6 seconds since you've gotten out of that hole. Several, I take it you're trying to get out the hole now yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a flat check.
I don't like that answer, but yeah.
It's up to you. Your memories, not mine.
So now it's your fault if you don't get out of
That's
the
true.
hole.
How far away was Heed from the hole?
Heed was over there where you just came from.
Yeah. He's a bit far.
Oh, my Twitch froze, guys.
What's that distance
Okay,
between
okay.
him and I?
It's the same amount that you
Well,
traveled. So about,
you charged me 2 moves because I was carrying motherfuckers.
well, it was a little
Oh.
bit further. It's about 20 feet, 20, 25
Oh.
feet.
Okay. It's still in darkness, yes? Mm-hmm. Okay. 40 feet movement. Back to Heed.
Okay.
Pick his ass up. Throw him on my shoulder.
Oh, we're bringing
Taking Heed with
us.
you, huh?
Moving back across the... Actually, still in the darkness, I will raise my own AC by dueling parry. And I will wait.
Okay, so
On the-
move to Heed.
Move to Heed, pick him
Pick
up,
him up.
dueling parry.
Dueling parry. All right, so
Okay.
Sibrel is back over here.
I wish I was there to see this.
That is a natural 20 from the guard that it seems to be like the all-star there that was able to notice people. Since it's a new round, that's his reaction.
We are
All
there.
right,
You just
that
can't
is
see him.
11 points of damage as he reaches out and hits you in the back of the shoulder as you go by. Seems to just realize you're there. The other one is hitting a 23.
Nope.
That not hit you. Okay. All right. So they are milling about in there. Let's see if you get some luck in here, Sibrel. This one actually heads toward the hole.
Uh-oh.
And that one's lost. So is that one. Okay. So,
I'm just going to hear Lenny outside. Hadouken! And the guys...
no. That one's lost. The one toward... Yeah, no, there's one right beside you that's completely lost.
Good.
Okay. So, that is not going to hit. And neither is that. All right.
Sucks to suck.
So, oh, hang on.
It's magic.
I need your persistent damage for the drones for last round.
Oh, for
46
the,
acid for the drone.
Right.
Yeah. Actually, there's no way you don't kill that thing. It had 2 left. So that persistent damage really just rocked it there.
Yeah, since
right.
I took 15, sure.
God!
Wow.
And
Yeah, 2 left. Take 37.
Yeah.
and
Alright.
the other one, I believe the other one only had 2d6 acid on it, right?
If you say so, 6.
And then, well, I only have the 46. Is it only? I thought the 46 was a.
That was a critical.
It was a critical. So the other one that did have the persistent. So 6. Okay, and I don't think it's going to survive that either. So give me another. Where are they at? Give me another 2d6 acid, please.
3.
Oh, it actually did survive it.
I mean,
Okay.
4.
4.
It's still surviving.
By 1.
All right, so
Made it by 1.
Dang it.
Dang it by 1.
all right.
Well, it'll still burn unless it makes its flat jump. If it's even smart enough
It's
to
even
try.
smart enough to do that.
It's gonna suck no matter what.
Avery, with your other 2 actions, would you like to try to stop your persistent bleeding once you
Yeah.
got outside of there?
Yeah.
The only answer is
You're gonna-
yes.
You can give me medicine, or you can Well, you can't give me medicine. It's battle medicine. Just give me a flat check. Let's see if you can stop that stomp check bleeding.
19.
You're good. All right, so you are no longer taking that as you go out there.
Excellent.
And there was a lot going on here, guys. All right.
That's the way I like it.
This dog turns around, realizing Sibrel's there, and tries to take a bite out of him. That is not going to hit.
Bad dog.
And not going to hit. Last action. You hear the dog make this weird mechanical yelp, and it seems to just keep whiffing you.
Great.
All right. So that brings us back to you.
40 feet movement to the hole.
Okay. As you go through here, the drones are waiting. You go through here, the drones have been just clustering up and waiting, using their pack attacks.
Bring it on.
That's a natural 20.
Bring it on.
That would be... We got... One drone is gone. So, that'd be 4 points of damage.
Okay.
All right, and you've gotten to the hole. Going out,
Is it?
tossing heat out.
Oh,
and going
100%
out.
heat out the hole.
Okay. Last one tries to get you again and miss. All right, so heat out the hole and
Acrobatics out the hole. 24.
24. You are out of the hole as well as the rest of you are gathering your senses and seeing what's going on. We can leave the battle music for the moment, but they're not quite out of the woods yet. Bullshit. So, when you guys stepped out of there, so the front, as I told you guys before, is very blocky. It's just one solid piece. But if you were looking at the terrain, you know, the house is different. When you step out, you're between that outside wall and the house itself. So you have this 5-foot area in some places, maybe 10 feet in another, and you can see open area off to the left of the hole that you came out of. The walls go up about 3 stories, and there are definitely still guards along the wall. So the entire length of it. You guys were told that there was kind of a courtyard next to it. So what you guys are seeing is a big wall in front of you, house behind you, some more house to your right, open area to your left. And you can see where the wall kind of dips a little bit, maybe like there's a gate, but there are definitely guards up there. I would like you guys to start with the chase. So, your first action, your first obstacle.
Okay.
You need to figure out where you're going and how you're going to avoid these guards or what you're going to do.
How many of us fit under Ricard?
How many of you fit under what?
Under Ricard.
Just trying to use them like a shield.
Under heat.
Yeah. Why is that dead body just scooching along the ground?
Wow.
strangely with a bunch
Wow.
of people?
We aren't having a battle map for this part. Just so you know. Okay. Just letting you know, Overwatch.
But he's adjusting. For later. What are we doing?
Who threw heat out here? What's this?
Insurance.
So we gotta carry him.
I'll carry him.
The Wii problem's fixed.
Okay. So,
So which way are we going?
Lenny, where are we going?
you do still hear this clacking behind as if tiny metal tips of picks are tapping into the wall behind you, whether it's climbing or cutting through, you're not sure.
What is out here in this area that we're standing in?
What you guys can see at the moment is, again, you only have about 5 or 10 feet, depending on where you are along the wall. You see the exterior wall that rises up about 3 stories, and you see the manor behind you that rises up to the same height. So from the exterior, you just see a flat wall that rises 3 stories with the door. And as you came up, you did see a large gate off to the right.
Okay.
As you were approaching. Now you're seeing what looks to be where that indented gate would be. The size of that gate, probably too big to open without some attention from all these guards. But you're not sure what lies in the courtyard because all you see is just that little area that you can see that it's open out there,
Right.
and then you can see the canyon, Cypress Canyon wall rising up behind it.
So, if we can't open the big gate because it's going to cause too much attention, we
You
have
can,
one.
but it's up to you guys.
We're going the other way.
We can do it, or we can go out into open air against the guards.
You guys can't really see what's past there. I mean, you can go up to the corner, or somebody could sneak up there maybe to see what you see.
Is that
I can
something I
climb
can
straight
do?
up the wall.
You can.
You can.
Yeah, but I can tell you what's up here. And you said it's 3 stories, so 30 feet.
Give or take.
Let's check all avenues. Somebody
I don't
not
think we
me.
have. I don't think we have time to do that. I mean, you hear that
Yeah, the
ticking on the wall?
metal.
The question is can you get us all up there?
I mean, I have rope. I can go up there and throw it down. The question is, can you climb?
No. That's an easy answer.
No.
No.
Right
not
about
really.
that time, you hear, "Hey, you! What are you doing down there?" As one of the guards that's on the wall looks between the 2 buildings and sees you guys down there and a hole
Go for the
in
gate.
the wall.
In a what? A hole in the wall?
Yeah, the hole in the wall
The
that you
hole we
guys
just
came out of.
of.
Well,
Go for the gate
Hold
because
on.
now we don't have to worry about alerting them.
All right, through the gate.
All right, you see he's pulling a crossbow as you guys head toward the gate.
I will sling heat on my back.
Oh, you get shielded.
No, I'm
I know.
All right, he fires and it seems to go wide and it hits the cobble of the ground and chink.
You suck.
As you guys
Even
get
as
up
time
to
to
the
heckle.
gate, you realize that there is a large portcullis that is down, and there are iron bars spiked into the ground, latticed across that. But as you get to that gate, you also see to the left, the courtyard. You see several mine carts. You see beasts of burden. You see the opening to the mine as well.
Through the gate? Is that what we
No,
see?
no.
Adjacent to the
Gates
gate.
here and gates at the front of the home. Behind you, into the Cypress Canyon wall, is the entrance to the new mine.
Take the mine.
I thought we were taking the gate.
Well, the gate is a bit of a problem. It's kind of bolted into the ground. Take the mine.
There's a
I'm-
portcullis and then there's a big wooden one behind it. So it seems to open up like this, and then there's a portcullis behind it. There's space in between. The guards have, it seems, about 8 feet wide to walk across the top.
how tall would you say? What is? How many feet is 3 stories?
This one, probably about 30, 32, 35.
She's gonna make stairs.
That
Are you really?
was the thought. I do have the spell.
Go for the mine.
All right, Sunshine, take 10
Ouch.
points of piercing
Yeah.
damage as another bolt is loose from a crossbow. Barnabas, I take it a 23 hits you, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, you're taking 8 points of piercing damage as the crossbow bolt shoots down into you.
I grew up in a mine.
Let's
just
go.
Like this.
I'm following.
I'm going to the mine.
I'm following
because
Lenny
I'm
to the
not
mine.
So doing
And
so hot.
Better than the alternative.
roll a d20 for me there, Sybil. Just a flat check. What have you got?
In the box.
Unnatural 20.
Oh.
Okay, you feel an impact.
I
in
want to take
heed.
it. I want to take it versus heed.
You want to take it versus heed?
Oh.
Okay. Okay, so you take 8 points of piercing damage as the crossbow bolt goes slamming down into the top of your shoulder, poking out underneath your clavicle right there.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
going.
I need to
let's
find
do
it.
it.
We're
Yeah.
going.
I need to find a Zara. She's somewhere here. They wouldn't let me take
Don't you have a
her in.
whistle?
Uh,
She checks for a whistle.
She's outside.
yeah, I can't whistle, so
Just gonna call for her.
yeah, that'll work.
It's either that or leave her out here, but we gotta go.
All right, so you call for a Zaro. We'll see what happens. All right, so you guys go rushing toward the mine entrance.
Yes.
There are carts and things that you can duck behind. As I said, there are beasts of burden holding some of those mining carts. There are definitely rock that they're pulling out where they're opening up new areas and such. But you get to the entrance of the mine. There's no guards there because all the guards are on the wall or inside the building. And you definitely hear doors bust open behind you as more guards coming from the back portion of the house.
They've got Dick.
How many carts can we hijack?
Not sure any of the guards have that much balls to say that, but they do yell, "They've got Master Heed."
Master Heed.
Yes.
No balls.
Oh, the jokes. All right, so that will take you guys through the very first part of your chase.
While
Yay,
we're-
I didn't get
while
hit.
We're running, do we have time to like chug consumables and that sort of
Chug
Yes, you do.
consumables.
Yes,
no,
you
I
do.
mean,
Two fisting
would
healing
like
potions.
To, I would
Yeah.
definitely like to do some battle medicine if that or medicine. No,
we're
we
running.
don't have the time.
We're running.
don't
Battle
have the
medicine's
time.
all you got.
you can battle medicine it. I will, since you guys are moving along, I'm going to give you a -2. Take a -2. Are you battle menacing yourself?
Yes.
I hijack a cart.
You're gonna hijack a cart?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I failed significantly.
Ooh. So you were giving yourself damage?
I hope not,
Oh no.
but probably because I rolled a 1.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's
It's
not
hard
gonna
to do it
feel
on
good.
the run. It's hard to do it on the
Yeah,
run.
it is
Oh,
hard to do
God.
it on the run. What? Are you unconscious again?
Maybe. I don't know how much.
How many hit points do you have?
13.
It's possible.
Oh god.
Roll 2d8.
Here we go.
This is how it happens, boys.
You're an expert, right? No, you're not adding anything to it, just 2d8.
Yes, I am an expert.
If you had listened to me about the mine the first time, you wouldn't have got shot.
Not you, you're fine.
I mean, siblings do say I told you so.
11. I did listen to you.
Okay, so
You're
you
at
take
2.
11 points of damage as you're trying to run, and you
God.
pull a bandage and you go to tighten it, and you just rip it down into the wound instead, causing more damage than you are healing. You are not doing well on that, and it is. You're unable to get another battle medicine, I believe, because Barnabas did a battle medicine to you during the combat.
It's once a 24 hours.
Yep. All right, so you guys are running.
Running,
And
running.
Lenny is grabbing a cart. All right, Lenny, give me a nature check.
For a cart? Oh god.
There's
I got-
beasts of burden on
I
them.
gotta
You
fight.
have those skills. Go ahead.
Do you?
I do, unfortunately.
Oh, yes.
I don't.
24.
Okay.
I'm lucky to tell you if there's grass
You
on the
can
ground.
you can get this thing to move. It's
mine,
it's a
so
very
it's
squat donkey, and you get it to start moving, and you actually get it through the door of the mine. So you get through the first little part of the mine, and as you are coming up,
Civil put
you
them
guys
in the
go
cart.
you guys go heading into the mine, and not 10 feet in,
Fuck.
there's light coming toward you guys. It was like 3 or 4 lanterns, and it's about 15 foot wide here as you walk into the ground, and it's already starting a descending incline. And you see a group of miners, multiple miners. There's probably about 15 to 20. Some of them are carrying lunch pails, some of them are already eating something in a handkerchief as they walk along, and they're talking, drink from a water skin. And just a motley crew of people. Some of them have pickaxes on there. But there's definitely, it's one of those of you guys are going to have to weave your way through there. How would you like to get through this obstacle?
Can we hide in the cart until they pass?
I don't know if a cart's gonna hide all.
It's up to you. Who
Five
would
of
like
us.
to? Who would like to do something first?
I want to weekend at Bernie's Heed.
Oh no!
Explain that for the young viewers.
Yes.
Nope, you got to look it up on your own. Look it up on your own.
Describe what you do with
Yeah.
heed.
So I have
And
them
who
up
are
on my
you?
shoulders, kind of like fireman's carry style, and I see these workers walking this way, and my first thought is, I can throw Heed down, make it look like he's standing here, and he could yell at them and tell them to get the hell out of here, and kind of a thing. And so I will throw Heed's arm over my arm, and instinctively I'll look around, and Avery's right there, and I throw Heed's other arm over Avery, and I go, support his weight, and then I go, support his weight. And with intimidation, I want to roll to try to make it look like Heed is yelling at these guys to try to get the hell out of here. He's coming down to inspect their work, and they better have done what he told them to do.
All right. Go ahead and roll that intimidation.
That is a 26 intimidation.
There we go.
Right.
Is this shit actually gonna work?
That would be hilarious.
You mealy-mouthed... They're dwarfs, right?
No,
What
these
are they?
are humans.
You mealy-mouthed humans, get the hell out of here! I gotta go down and inspect this work that you're supposed to have done, and you better have done it right, or you don't get to come back, and I'm not paying you for tomorrow either!
All right. So the crowd starts moving a bit. Who else is helping or doing something during this? Avery is, are you just accepting Heed's weight and helping him out with this?
Right now, yeah, because
Okay.
I'm not sure what else to do with this unconscious dead
Sorry, you were close.
thing.
All right. Well, that gives you guys if you're good with that, that's your action for this obstacle. Cyril, Avery, you both get a chase point. You guys need 4 of these. So, what else are the rest of you doing? Sunshine, Lenny, Barnabas, what would you guys like
While
to try
this
to do to
crowd
help
is
with
passing,
I've been seized with heat enough times at this point. I'm just going to act natural. I'm going to continue pushing the cart.
this? Continue leading the donkey.
He's yelling. I'm with him.
Okay, so why don't you give me a deception? Unless there's something else you think you can
Oh.
use.
I don't know.
Barnabas, do you know what you would like to try to do?
Other than performance,
Sunshine?
We need more music.
I'm gonna throw,
You can do
I'm
performance.
gonna throw society to kind of like bolster what he's saying. Like, yeah, we're here with the the local government to inspect this facility.
that's a 32.
And,
Oh,
He's with me.
yeah. And he's rolling society. Go ahead, Barnabas. What have you got on society there?
He's new.
yeah,
We are with the Geological Inspection... What are we? The Barnabas, shut up!
mine place.
The mining
13.
place.
13.
The mining
Okay.
place.
Okay.
Is that like the room place?
Office of mining and mine.
Okay, it's a fail, but it's not a critical fail. You do not lose any points.
We're with the Office of
and-
Mining
And
stuff.
Lenny just got you guys 2 more points.
Yeah,
so
Lenny.
technically, Sunshine doesn't even need to take her turn. You guys move on. You guys make your way through this obstacle. You see these people moving out of your way. Some of them just don't even want to look at you
right,
guys.
that's
They're
right.
looking away from Heed.
Well, mine.
He's acting like you guys are supposed to be there. They don't seem to notice any blood on Heed. They don't notice that this man
the
is dead.
intimidation-
I got my hand up his back, so I'm like moving his head.
He's glaring at everybody.
I've got a
To open
dwarven
his eyes.
puppet.
But yeah, you have a dwarven puppet, and you guys have passed your first obstacle.
Oh, God.
All right. So the next thing, you guys are continuing through the mine. And as you go a little deeper, you find that it kind of curves around to the right, and you feel like you might even be going parallel with the canyon at this point, but deeper down when you come to a T. Sunshine,
I
you guys have a
dark
direction.
vision, and I
are
am
glowing.
a glowing light. So,
Oh, so we're good.
how far can I see down either direction? Obviously,
you can
dark vision.
you can see as far as the tunnel goes before it curves out of your sight, which is not very far in either direction. The tunnel to the left, not wide enough for the cart. Tunnel to the right, wide enough for the cart.
Right's wide enough for the cart if you want to keep bringing it, but it turns. I can't see past it.
Can you see the other way?
Does
It's too small for the cart.
in my weekend at Bernie's with Heed, does he have pockets or
Is he
stu-
also checking
is-
the hallways?
does he have? I don't
He has
know.
pockets.
I'm gonna search his pockets. Maybe he's got a map of the mine.
Okay, so you search his pockets. Just
mean-
give me a perception.
What's down the other way that's too small for the
So
cart?
as you curve down and then it gets to that T, you see that both of them seem to curve a little bit as you go about 40 feet. So to the right it curves and then you can't see around that curve about 40 feet in. The one to the left, it's a little closer, but it curves to the left instead of to the right.
This one goes that way, and this one goes the other way.
21.
I don't like that at all.
21. All right. You find his small money pouch that he keeps in there with some coins in it,
I already have his
which
keys.
you can check later. You do not find any maps. However, you do find a small, and we're talking, think about maybe half the size of my glowy stick here that points at people, half the length of that, but is big around scroll, little scroll.
I knew that was going to happen.
So which way would you guys like to go?
Where are all the footprints coming from?
There's a lot of footprints in both directions.
Stay with the cart.
So,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
At this point, it's the safest bet.
Stay with the cart.
All
It
right.
turns and goes back kind of that way.
That's fine.
All right. Easy obstacle. You guys pick a direction, you take it, you go to the right, and you start continuing on. And if not for Sunshine's glow, you guys would be in total darkness at this point. So you are starting to have a little trouble with this little donkey. He's not so happy about
The
being
dark.
in so much dark. So he starts giving you a little trouble. Give me a nature check there, Lenny.
Shine brighter, sunshine. Do better.
Last time she shined bright,
Nat
she
20?
burned stuff to the.
Natural 20. All right.
Apparently, I'm a natural with animals.
Very nice.
You're just a natural with an ass.
Hey, I'll take it. Gotta be an animal sometimes.
All right. So you guys
Goes right.
continue around, and it seems to kind of keep curving to the right. I put that the wrong way. All right.
You're the right.
So the one that goes to the right keeps kind of curving to the right and hits a more steep incline, but you feel like it's spiraling down. And you are following along before it finally starts a gradual turn back to the left and then straightens out.
Why do we have the cart?
Why do we have the cart?
Cover.
Okay.
As you guys get to that part
Cover
that's
any
straightened
bodies
out,
that I don't feel like carrying around. He needs to fight. Got to put heat down.
it's definitely a one cart area at this point. It's been different sizes from 10 to 15 feet, and now it's gone down to about 8. And that's not enough room for 2 carts to go, and up ahead you guys see a spilled cart of rock.
Well, I guess we don't need the cart anymore.
Super.
You also begin to hear the sound of pick against rock. Metal pick against rock.
In the direction we're traveling or behind
in a
us?
rapid succession. In the direction you came
We should
from.
probably
So that's not
run.
yeah.
Okay.
Those aren't
Just
picks.
leave the cart.
We should
Abandon the cart.
probably run.
I'll throw heat back over my shoulders. We'll go around the cart.
Okay.
Are there sconces like where there would be torches?
They're not. It seems you did see a number of lanterns being carried by the
Yeah,
miners,
they all had.
but it doesn't seem to be that there are sconces down
There
here.
are no like lantern hooks with lanterns
There's
there?
there's a hook, but there's no lanterns being left down here now.
You have
Okay.
a lantern, a portable one. Walks on their own.
For now.
Right. I grab the back of Sunshine's neck and I hold her up and
Okay, so this cart, you guys are going up and over the rocks and around the cart. Give me, it's difficult terrain, give me either athletics or acrobatics unless you have something else you would like to use.
how heavy does this cart look? Not the cart that's on the ground, like the cart we got out of. Is it made of wood? Is it made of metal?
It's a little both. You have, metal bound wheels.
So if I try to, while everyone's trying to figure out how to get over this thing, can I attempt to move it, like lift it, like the back end of it up?
How much are you able to lift?
My strength is a 4, plus 4.
Let's see. Does the Barnadex know how much lifting or where the lifting?
Does the barn?
No, but
Okay.
The Barnadex is an alchemist.
yeah.
Lifting is not
I can
something.
look for, unless you're looking. Are you looking?
I am looking.
Okay.
Barnabas it takes one look at several straining his muscles against trying to lift this cart, and I just shake my head and start wriggling my way over the spilled cart.
I was gonna say, can we stand 31 feet away from Silveril and let me cast a heal spell? On
You
all
guys
of
can
us?
start trying to get over that that cart. Yeah.
What do you want? Athletics?
It's up to you. What would you like to do to get over the rubble in the cart?
I have athletics. Again, that's it.
Okay.
Or
So
survival.
you can pretty much climb over things, and you can maybe shove some of the rocks out of the way. Go ahead and give me an athletics then.
So the only thing I'm seeing on weight is bulk, and it's your bulk plus 5. You're encumbered. You slow down to half speed. You cannot carry more than bulk. Your strength plus 10
23.
in bulk, and a medium creature is bulk 6 usually.
23. It takes a little bit of time to navigate through these. As you're trying to move some, or just climb over, things are shifting. Part of the cart is actually broken, and as you go to step, you feel the wood just splinter under your feet where it's been weakened by so much weight. But you do get over without twisting an ankle or anything like that.
Well, that's good.
All right, who's next? What are you
It's
doing?
one hell of a way to die. Twisted
I
ankle.
was just kind of acrobaticsing my way, kind of gingerly picking my way over the rocks.
Okay.
That's not funny when
At
you
this
only have
point-
2 hit points.
At this point, a twisted ankle could take your ass out. So
Shush.
Possible.
Only
Lady.
at 19.
Only a
Nice.
19.
I'm sorry, 18.
Okay, only an 18. Barnabas, you easily just kind of pick your way gingerly through. and kind of balance on the side of the broken cart and just kind of quickly make your way over there to join Sunshine. Lenny, Avery, how are you guys getting past the cart?
I'm gonna do it the same way everybody else did.
Okay, just climbing over, or are you just gonna follow Barnabas' path that looked pretty steady?
Yeah, just watch that rock there. And while I'm pointing that out to Lenny, I handed a vial to Sunshine.
Oh.
Chug this.
Okay.
3d6 plus 6.
He says vial, and I get nervous. It's like, is she gonna turn into a beast now?
Want me to roll?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm just gonna gingerly take my scrawny, beautiful butt over this cart.
Okay.
15.
Oh.
I will wait for everyone else to get on the other side.
Thank you.
It's a good idea.
Sunshine's not dying from ankle damage now.
What did you get on your athletics there? Or your acrobatics?
18.
Okay.
I'm just gonna climb right over it.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
Okay.
Come on. Yeah.
23.
There we
23. Whereas, the two humans pretty much kind of take the same path and they gingerly step over. She just kind of does one of those of just a quick right across as if, she's not even looking where she's walking. She just kind of quickly
Naturally.
hops over there beside you guys. And obviously, several can easily go over it just by, climbing the side of the
I got
wall
my
and going
magic
sideways.
I got
boots.
my boots on.
And it's about the time that Several comes across there as you realize cart's pretty dang heavy. It's,
Okay.
I mean, you guys didn't take the time to take rocks out of it or anything like that. It's pretty
Yep,
heavy.
That's fair.
I take it you're taking heed with you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He goes where I go.
He goes.
He
This far.
continues the weekend.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Continuing the weekend excursion.
Drove him this far. I'm not dropping him now.
Can I get a perception from everybody?
No.
No, that's not good.
287.
Well, of course you see it, Overwatch.
Oh, my bad. You see everyone.
29. No. 27.
27,
31.
31,
26.
Now my 29 doesn't seem
26.
so impressive.
16?
16,
Pretty
28.
28. All right.
He rolled an 11.
So he didn't roll anything.
You did say everyone.
He is not rolling anything.
Did you take the death penalty?
He's looking around.
You guys,
Literally be.
you hear that metal
that he's dead.
ticking along the ground,
You do now.
but you also hear a roar that's rather familiar. And you hear metal clatter as it slams pretty hard into the stone wall.
Is it Azara?
Yes.
I don't
Yeah.
think we're getting out of
Guys
here.
hear. Sunshine, you did not hear her.
I didn't hear her, but
But you guys do. But if she's
Barnabas
fighting
heard her
what's
first.
following you, they're not that far behind. They're probably coming up pretty fast. She might be delaying them even.
we should probably run.
I'm ready to run. Are you ready to run?
Yes.
What if we don't need to run?
What do you suggest?
We're just gonna live here.
Dwarves happen to have a knack for putting secret entrances in and out of these places.
Secret tunnel?
I was trying not to go there, but if we have to, secret tunnel.
Do you know where it is? Do you know how to find it?
How to find it? I can find one. Where they are specifically, no. But if they're here, it won't be a problem for me to find them. So,
We'll start looking.
Yeah, we gotta find a way out of here.
can I go start looking?
Yeah, you can start looking.
You guys
How
are in charge of
you,
the donkey.
How are you starting to look?
He's on the other
The
side.
donkey's on the other side of the
Oh
wrecked
shit,
cart.
we left the donkey. I didn't say bye to the donkey.
Yep, now there's two carts in the
He
way.
doesn't think I love him anymore.
You can always go
Damn.
back and
Say bye to my ass.
You want to take a picture with the donkey?
Go back and say bye to your ass.
literally and figuratively.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on. Go back and kiss your ass goodbye.
It's a tough choice.
Okay, how are you?
Seems pretty clear.
I
How are
start
you
walking
doing
back
your
towards the
searching?
ass looking
Get us
for
out of here,
secret.
Lenny.
You're gonna go tell the ass goodbye.
No, I'm gonna be looking for secret. But I'm going to be walking that direction because fuck you guys.
Just write him a letter. We gotta get out of here.
Okay, so you're walking back
Yes, that
toward
shit.
the sound of the metal clacking. Okay,
Really?
I'm just checking the walls.
how are you doing that? Putting your hand
Yeah.
on them. All right.
It'll feel different.
Okay, what?
Roll a perception as you're searching, investigating that.
Just 19.
Okay.
What do we need to be looking for these secret tunnels?
Yeah, let us help.
Unfortunately, I don't know if you guys will be able to see them. It's dwarven.
I can tell you if this wall feels different than that wall.
Well, then get the feeling. There we go. See several.
I would like to aid.
Can I do a survival the opposite way of the metal clinging?
You can. Survival as you want to start looking with survival?
Yes.
Okay.
It's an illusionary thing, so unless you happen upon it, you're not going to see it outright.
25.
Or Sunshine might just see it outright. Fuck you.
I've successfully aided Linny in searching.
Okay.
Did you just say that it's an illusion to cover the secret?
Basically.
You can find magic somewhere. Look for,
Oh,
look
shit.
for the illusion.
Click, click.
Click,
All right.
click.
Cyril's eyes do the blaze across them, and you start looking around for any aura of magic. You definitely, obviously some of you guys have some magic here and there, so you do see that. You don't see anything on the other side of the overturned cart toward the clattering, and you hear a growl and you hear a yowl of pain, and then you don't hear really anything from Azara yet anymore.
What a brave cat that died fighting to save our lives.
No, I'm gonna take my
I'm not crying, you're crying.
crossbow out and load it, and then I'm gonna start heading towards that because I'm not gonna let her die.
Toward that sound.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So Avery goes back over the cart and starts heading toward the sound of Azara and whatever that metal tinking is. It sounds very similar to the drones that came into the office. So
I'm not strong enough to stop her, so.
Cyril's looking all over the area. You were touching walls. Are you guys letting her go on that way and you guys going the other way? What were you doing? What did you guys do at that point?
I remember shouting out to
I'd really rather not.
Avery not to leave our site because splitting up is the least strategic thing to do right now. Just stay. She'll make her way to us. Just stay with us. Don't put yourself in danger.
Do you have dark vision, Avery?
I do.
Okay.
I mean, it did only last for an hour, but
Okay. Well, once you get too far from sunshine, you're not going to be able to see and without lighting a torch or something.
all right. Then I'm gonna cast dark vision.
Avery, call her to you and
Yep.
get her out of the battle.
And then I'm gonna call for her again, and hope that she just, even if she's limping, finds her way out to us in this part of the mine.
Okay. Roll a nature check.
$21.
All right. You guys do hear the skittering sound still. And as she calls, I believe nobody has a perception DC of 27, right?
No.
Okay. As she calls, you guys kind of hear a little right beside her as she just kind of steps out of shadow almost, as if she was just part of that wall itself, but no illusion there. She just
I was gonna say.
extremely stealthy as she extinguished her flames and got away from those things. She does have several cuts on her, little ones, but there's a lot of blood coming from her.
All right. Can I try to heal her?
You can.
All right. I'm gonna use my focus spell, and I'm just going to kind of just wrap my arms around her because I'm not really sure where the damage is at, and it'll take 3d8.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, knowing those things are metal, there's definitely not, you're not sure how much damage she did to them, but it definitely she looks pretty bloody. So, obviously she definitely got into something with them. So as you guys are continuing on, now that you have Azara back with you.
I got 14 points.
Okay. So Zara regains 14, and she will no longer be bleeding out, at least. She's not fully healed, but she's not just doing
enough
that
for
persistent
me
bleed.
until we can get out.
All right, so you guys continuing deeper into the mine as you look for this passage? Okay.
Yep.
All right, let me...
Staying on the main path is not doing us any damn good.
Yeah, as you guys had curved to the right, and then it does subtly go back to the left after a while, and it seems to kind of straighten out. And you continue on to find a couple miners up ahead. You see some lights. They are human. They seem to be sitting on stone. They seem to be eating their lunch in the mine. They don't really do much besides kind of look at you guys as you go walking by. And
Is there two? How many of them are there?
there's just two.
One lantern or two?
There's one lantern with them.
Okay, I'll leave it.
Okay. One of them does stand up and go, Lenny? Is that you?
What am I saying?
You're not sure? Give me a wisdom. Just a wisdom roll. Let's see if you recognize him.
Nope, not one. No idea
Okay.
who this guy is.
That's Sarah.
You've been gone too long.
I mean, to be fair, you just walked into a mine with sunglasses on, so
Yeah.
Oh, I was drinking.
There's
I wear my sunglasses at night.
Oh, she snuck one in.
and
while I
in
was
the
drinking.
dark. All right. Anyway.
And in the mine.
Dwarf puppet, and my glasses are the problem.
I mean, they can kind of be part of the problem.
Maybe. I mean, you did roll a 1.
I did roll a 1.
It's Landon. You don't remember me, do you?
Can't say it rings a bell.
Isn't
Okay.
that the one that's living in your house?
No, that's Grant.
No. We
No.
went to Grant's house.
That was the one. No, the one living in my house. It's not Dietrich. And it's not Landon.
No, it's not Landon.
Well, I don't have time to figure it out.
Anyway,
Let's go.
Look, we have the inspection for the Department
Yeah.
of Mining and Mines. Gotta get this over with. Let's move.
That was Bentley.
Yeah!
Bentley
Not paying you tomorrow. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, listen to
Yeah,
the
Bentley's
boss.
living in your home.
Bentley. That's the third one.
That's Landon. That's Bentley that's living in your old house. I mean, well, good to see you. Need something? Let me know.
Lunch is over.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lunch is over.
Way out of here.
He starts walking the direction you guys are walking.
Oh, well, that's a problem.
They both do.
Good job.
No, the inspection is going to be this section of the mine. You should join the others on lunch break. Clear out.
I need I need a
Nudge,
Society?
nudge.
society.
Intimidate.
I'll
Intimidate
take
27.
society. Okay, so you are
From Heed.
going to.
From Heed.
Are you trying to aid Barnabas?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, society was a 29.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You may not know where the Department of Mining and Mines is based, but we are here on serious business.
We work.
They're here on serious business. I can't believe that you're gonna just. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Get.
Yes, sir.
Get.
Yeah. Yeah. They rush off.
And stuff.
And stuff.
They rush off quickly. And
Who would ever
Give
thought bringing
me
a dead body
a-
was gonna...
give me a perception, guys. Let's see if you hear what they kind of whisper to each other as they rush off.
Oh, I can leave the sunglasses on for this perception.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Yeah, good
Plus,
roll.
So that would be like 36.
25?
I got
21.
22.
the opposite of a nat 20.
Okay, so technically,
He'd
Avery,
rolled a
you're the
9.
only one that even heard this. So, I will send you a quick little message so that you know.
Nat
I wouldn't
20 is the
hear
only
it.
one that heard it. Wow.
I'm pretty sure Avery's not gonna keep this one to herself.
The only thing Avery
God.
keeps to herself is snacks.
Oh.
That would be
wait.
Turby. I
Oh.
am not gross and hide food and try to eat food while we're running like he did that one time.
It's also not advised to heal while medicine kitting while running.
Gee, thanks, Emerald. Appreciate that.
Learning experiences.
By the way, since you are a human
You
shield,
hear Landon
Since I'm what?
ask his companion what I just sent
Elven
you.
shield.
All right, so you guys are continuing on.
The Department of Mining
Are you
and
keeping that
Mines.
to yourself, or are you going to share that with your companions?
There's a sinkhole coming around here. 'Cause I just heard them talking about it.
Good thing the Department of Mines and Mines is here.
That's right. That's
should
a
have gone
safety
left.
violation
Yeah.
to not clearly mark your
Mark your sinkholes. Your hole's not properly
Where's their sinkhole
labeled.
signage?
I don't see any caution tape.
We're citing them for sure.
He whips out a notepad.
We should have gone
Where the
left.
fuck did you get that?
All right, you guys are continuing on, and it starts to level out now instead of going down.
Official equipment for inspections.
Barnabas
I'm
is
sure
keeping
this
the
was-
act up. He's just going to keep going with it.
I'm sure this was supposed to be serious, but all of a sudden it's turned into this comedy reel about the Department of Mining and Mining.
He's still.
I love it.
I mean, we're
Meanwhile-
talking about holes,
Gotta
and
keep
we're
the
carrying a
facade.
guy that's name is literally Dickhead. So
Method acting. You can't drop.
there's no joke that needs to be said.
That's why Overwatch should not be allowed to name things.
Nope, this has worked out great.
Dickhead,
Dickhead
deep dark
works
hole, and he works
very
for
well.
mining.
Department of Mining. So, dum.
Doom.
I feel like there's some redundancy
you guys
there.
come to another T intersection. This one,
Speaking of redundancy,
I mean, you can go right or left.
Do you know where the sinkhole is? Lenny?
I don't know what
Lenny
the
don't know
sinkhole is.
shit.
This mine was built after
What do I see with Detect Magic?
magic sinkhole.
Nope, not seeing anything besides your companion's
I'm still
magical
feeling
stuff.
walls.
We're at a T, right?
You are at a T.
What
Does
if we,
it curve when you look both ways?
If I go straight,
You go into a wall.
is it a secret wall?
No.
Does it say 9 3/4
Push
above it?
him through?
Push me through. What?
You give Lenny the Lenny shove, and right into the wall.
I just get closer
But-
to the already too close wall.
1d6 bludgeoning.
And then trip right into it and just opens.
Yeah.
Do they curve each way?
Your dark vision goes out 60 feet.
Standard?
You're not seeing any curves either direction.
They both go straight. Left or right?
What if we listen for any, echoing? I mean, if there's a sinkhole, that may change the ambient sounds coming out of the tunnel.
Hello!
Yeah, not so loud.
Not so loud.
Yeah.
How are you going to check echoes if you're not going to be so loud?
Well, maybe just the ambient sound of the caves itself. Like, it'll be
Yeah.
amplified or different or echoey if there's a sinkhole.
Survival?
My buttons still don't work.
I know.
Well, you guys still hear the tapping, and it seems to be getting
What?
closer.
Survival?
Correct.
To hear if there's a difference or,
Okay.
because
It would be a perception to hear the difference. Survival, you could look and see
need
which
a
way's
hole
the
in the
most
wall.
traveled.
Lenny's good at finding holes in the wall.
Lenny's
Most
looking for the
traveled.
hole. Okay.
I have a 32. Survival.
32. All right. You can definitely see way more human tracks go to the right than the left. There are still some. There's definitely dwarven tracks that go to the left.
Secret tunnel.
In the mine.
Dwarven tracks more this way, more human, and more traffic this way.
Secret
Or
tunnel.
the other way.
Secret tunnel.
So you want to go left?
Yes.
Left.
Okay. So you guys are going left. All right.
Survival. I'd like to disguise our tracks.
Okay.
Going left.
Okay.
No, that's smart.
Zara will give a little bit more light. If
21.
needed. Okay. Get rid of as many as you can.
I just take heed, and as we walk, I go
she's
last, and I'm just
him.
like,
I probably have a broom in my bag.
Again, he's enjoying his weekend apparently. All right.
You said
Just
weekend
defiling
at
the
Bernie's.
dead.
I think this is more weekend at Lenny's.
Yeah, this is weekend at Lenny's.
So much worse.
Yeah, apparently. Yep. Okay.
you didn't realize how useful a dead dwarf was going to be,
I
did you?
did not. I thought you were insane when you.
Why are we laughing over the fact that he may be dead?
I mean, if he's in our possession, we could potentially bring him back. If he's in their possession, he's definally dead.
Yes, we can use them as a battery ram. So,
I would.
Wow.
I would like.
That's the escalation track.
Several, I would like you to walk down there. About 31 said feet.
How about I wait back here 31 said feet so I can fix the tracks?
Okay, good idea.
Great. You walk 31
He'll,
said feet.
he'll just hang back 31 feet.
Hand heed over to somebody else.
No,
Where he
I
goes,
don't want him to wake up. If he wakes up, then I'm going to have to hit him in the face and knock him back out again.
No, that's also bad.
But he might.
We don't know that yet.
He might what? Be dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's why you work in a
Okay, fine. I'll
healer's
just check him
repository and you take him there and say, hey, can you revive him? No?
might be dead.
Okay, cool. Here's a
Let me
dwarf.
check
You
him.
can do what you want.
Do what you want.
Okay.
Donate him to science.
I'm gonna roll a medicine and check heed. See
Okay.
if we're just carrying around a corpse.
You already did. He's dead.
It was during battle. It's different.
You're right. And healing yourself while walking is just as bad.
You? Yes, it is.
Okay.
31.
31.
Still dead.
As you're looking at him,
Oh God, is he not dead?
it comes to mind that it does take a while to see those signs of the body still trying to work, as people should be dead that aren't because they're not getting collected. People aren't really dying. Seems dwarves are not an exception like an elf. Elves still die.
No
This
international
dwarf.
incident because no dead dwarf.
This dwarf could possibly be healed and brought back.
Okay, he can be brought back, which means we could possibly avoid a war.
Should we conduct some similar experiments like we did with the orcs?
No. God,
For
no.
science.
We have to be sure.
No.
Oh God.
Why?
The Department of Mines and Mining needs to be
Not
sure.
you.
No.
Other
No.
God. Monotheistic system. Monotheistic?
Department of
I'm done.
Mines and Mining.
You used it correctly, Lenny. It's okay.
Well,
Well, let's keep moving. If he's
So,
going to
yeah.
be coming back, let's.
I mean, he's
He won't
not
come back
without
until-
treatment.
I'm going to make you a patch and put it on your bandolier. Departments of Mines and Mining.
It may come in handy.
It might. It might. As
I'm on
you guys
official
are
business.
It might
moving
be easier
forward,
for us to move
what's
him
the
along.
what's the range on detect magic?
60 feet?
31 feet.
30 feet emanation.
Okay, so and how far is your dark vision? 60?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So you guys are moving along, and those of you with dark vision can see as it comes into your vision that this tunnel seems to have had a partial collapse. And there's a little bit of a spot where maybe a dwarf could fit through at the top, but everything else has caved in right there. And you definitely hear the skittering. Seems your covering of tracks doesn't seem to have changed their direction, even though you guys have been walking for quite a while going this direction.
Cool.
continuing toward the pile of rubble blocking the way. All right. You guys get closer and closer, and you do notice a bit of an aura to it. To the whole area.
The hole has a glow.
I mean, you can't really pinpoint things with detect magic, but you do know there's a magical aura there. And you guys have been slowly curving to the left, and it has not been going down anymore.
There's magic in them there hills.
And then the rocks and stones.
So is that how they conceal secret tunnels, Lenny? Is it an illusory wall like this?
Give him a Lenny shove toward the wall.
Oh, we've already tried this once.
Take 1d6.
Yes,
damage.
but this one's actually magical.
There's quite a bit of it. It definitely looks like a cave-in. Lenny, I would like you to give me a will save. This is a very familiar sight to you.
Oh, fuck.
We'll save.
Sanity check?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, dang. Lose 1d10 sanity.
What am I doing, Will?
Will,
That's a 27.
Ooh,
Okay.
good roll.
as you get pushed forward, you can stop yourself from pushing back against him that moment of
Disbelief.
This looks very familiar. I don't want to get trapped under rocks again. I don't want to feel that. I don't want to hear it. But you push it all away, knowing you guys need to get through this, and you continued forward. You go start feeling the caved-in area of the tunnel, and as you're moving along and you get close to that spot where it's only big enough for about a dwarf, you're reaching up, and your hand goes through right at about your head level through illusionary rocks right there. There's definitely a hole in the cave-in, but there's a much bigger area to go through.
Found it.
I let everyone go up and I pull heat up into the hole.
All
Which
right.
one of us is strong enough to pull heat into the hole? Okay,
Let's,
you have to push him into the hole. You gonna pull him in there too?
Oh, there's
You can
rock.
chuck
There's
him in
actual
there,
rock, and then you
technically.
get to the hole. Just
You could chuck him in there, Tech.
walk up there like
No! Don't give him more reason to.
Well, who
walk up
says
there
he'll
like the
remember?
Department of Mines and Mining own this place.
I mean, you did agree that you opened his eyes earlier to complain at people.
Yeah.
So, I mean, his eyes have been open.
Oh God, they're like little raisins now.
Yeah, and when I said there's magic in them there hills, I had and he pointed like.
All right, so you guys
I
go.
probably would have closed his eyes.
You guys
for-
kind of get a little vault up. It's about chest high to a
Oh, yeah.
a dwarf. The first little area you can step on to get up there. You're not quite sure if they just brought a little ladder over or what, until you go through the wall and you find that there's absolutely a ladder right on the other side, and there's a mechanism to drop it down out of that hole where they could just climb right up and into this tunnel that you now see beyond.
Tiny little bastards.
It is definitely pitch black. So anybody not using sunshine as a torch,
Anybody
or a
not
Zara,
with sunshine is now blind.
So
or doesn't have.
So you guys
dark vision.
continue on into that, and it is a much narrower tunnel from here on out. It's only about 5 feet wide at the most, and you guys continue to walk, and this is definitely one of those side tunnels used by these dwarves. You see a couple places where you could cut off to the right or continue straight, or you could cut off to the left and continue straight, but as you kind of look down those, it seems like they were following maybe a vein, and it only goes a little ways before it turns. Let me have either nature, survival, or perception from you guys. It's your choice as you move along, because I take it you guys are kind of looking at these walls. You're not just walking along, you're looking at the ground, making sure you aren't stepping on anything or in anything.
23 survival.
Okay,
27 perception.
okay,
28 survival.
okay.
31 perception.
Lenny?
28 nature.
All right.
Fuck it. Everybody
So,
else rolled everything else.
You guys are moving along, and
He'd rolled
every
a one.
one of you, every one of you noticed at some point a small piece of metal here and there. Maybe it's an unrefined little nugget, probably no bigger than a small little rock. It was, barely bigger than, the biggest thing you might find is maybe my pinky nail. No, it's smaller than a D4. And as each of you pick up one of these, who has an ability to be able to kind of appraise something, has any knowledge of crafting or anything that might be applicable to figuring out what this metal might be?
crafting.
Maybe alchemy?
I have some crafting,
some
or I can give you
crafting.
alchemy here.
But you all find at least one of these little nuggets.
Natural 20, whatever.
All right.
Yes!
I can give you bardic.
Modified 20?
Natural 20.
I have a modified 20.
Modified
mine.
20, you're not quite sure. It's a silverish color. Thinking dwarves, you might think, well, maybe this is mithril or silver, and you're not quite sure. Kind of hold it to a silver coin to try to figure it out. Natural 20. Barnabas,
It's all that training at the Department of Mining and Mines.
you are looking at that little
It's in your
nugget in your
handbook.
hand, and you know you're definitely looking at platinum. And, platinum is a main currency in Iota Dree, but this is supposed to be a copper mine, and finding little nuggets like this means they must have struck a vein of platinum.
Right. So I pointed that out to my companions. And Lenny, did you know that there was platinum in this mine?
No. It's supposed to have been a copper mine.
It
But,
could be both.
I mean, I've heard potential for something like this.
Would make sense, all of the ramped up fortifications upstairs.
What is your society DC, Barnabas?
22.
22. You do know that if it's copper mine, dwarves are cast by what they mine. There should be another dwarf here if there's platinum, running the platinum side of it. And only dwarves are allowed to mine platinum. They don't allow other races to do so. Anything more valuable than silver, they don't want other races touching it and condemning it.
Maybe that's why they hid this part of the mine then.
Maybe
And,
Heat isn't giving his cut.
And maybe that... Is that tied in somehow to what happened to your father?
If they found this then, it could very well be the reason they did it. To keep everybody else away from it.
While I was talking about all this, I'm like slowly putting the nuggets of platinum in my pocket.
There's not a lot of them, it's little tiny pieces that, may have been loose from what they've already mined and just has come loose on the trail here and there.
Why all of a sudden in my mind I see Barnabas with like a shop broom and his
Like, so anyway,
the
does
trail.
this have something to do with your dad?
your dad. He's a great guy, right? Like, I mean,
Wait, is that him over there?
Wow, Barnabas.
goodness gracious.
Ouch.
We're just disgracing the dead all over this episode.
Oh, no.
Clearly, I'm not doing that.
I know.
The other thing you guys notice rather quickly as you continue on through this tunnel is you see a small bird cage up ahead. And as you get closer, you realize there's a very dead canary in the bottom of that
not
cage.
Yeah, we gotta
And
go.
we're going to pause
Oh, you son of a...
right there as
Bitch.
you guys realize there's a dead canary in
Sector
the
7 of
cage.
12, Chapter 12 of the Department of Mines and Mines, it says,
And we're going to go ahead and take our break.
dead canary equal dead
They
party.
need to replace this safety detector immediately.
We're going to fine them for that.
That's another citation for this mine.
One more of those and we're shutting it down.
I'm pretty sure they're at 3 strikes right now.
Yeah, we gave them the benefit of the doubt for the first one. 3 mine strikes and we're shutting this bitch down.
This is an egregious safety violation.
I cannot believe they don't have a backup canary.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What's wrong with us or what's wrong with them?
Yeah, yeah.
Where's your emergency canary? We need a.
God damn it! Where's my emergency canary?
All right, guys, we'll be back here in just a few minutes, and we'll see where this goes. You guys have made your way into one of the dwarves' secret tunnels. There definitely could possibly be more. I take it you did not tell me that you ever stopped detecting magic, so you're just continuing on with that. And when we left off, they had found a dead canary in this tunnel. Still in the cage, as if it had just been dropped and left there.
We can't be here.
Yeah, we need to keep moving.
I don't know if you know anything about why this bird is here.
Young
Miners-
son of a
No
mine.
oxygen or deadly gases.
That's usually the thing, is deadly gases or poison.
Are there deadly gases or poison?
In the Department Mining and Mines, it says here clearly.
Yeah, get GTFO.
Basically.
How long what?
How long's the bird been dead?
Well, somebody can give me a nature check for that.
Is the bird actually dying or is the god of death too busy to take birds?
The bird is definitely dead.
Oh, I see. He's too busy for us, but he takes the bird?
Well, the god of death
Nature.
doesn't take the
Where-
birds.
Are you telling me animals don't have souls? Because we're going to have a conversation right now.
I'm saying that the god of death doesn't take the souls of the animals. That's all for Amma.
It's a different god's problem.
And she's not currently busy fighting a war.
What'd you get on that nature check?
16.
16. You're not sure how long that thing's been dead.
But it's not good that it's dead.
No, it's definitely not.
Okay, well, I can only cast 2 air bubbles, so let's not get into a position where we can't breathe, okay?
Does anybody else want to do a nature check on it to see how long it's been dead?
No.
Yes.
I would like to keep moving.
Yeah, we don't.
Avery, what do you... I got a 21, but... what do you think? Let's look at the bird. I have a 21, but
Okay.
she is a druid.
She just goes, Azara, would you eat that?
Oh,
I mean,
I'd be surprised if
That's
she didn't-
accurate.
She wasn't the one that killed it, but
but
It's in a little cage, laying at the bottom of the cage. Its feet up, its wings out stiff.
Rigor mortis.
31.
31. So you both know that it has definitely been dead for more than a week.
More than a week.
However, you absolutely know that that little bird is dead from its neck being broken, not from breathing in anything.
That's a sketch, but okay. Is the cage door locked still?
Yeah, the cage door is closed.
no, that
Dead for a
I mean,
week.
with the 31, somebody probably even placed it there. You
that
wouldn't
would
be
make
able to-
sense. I mean, with the illusion
notice
of
that.
everything else they're trying to hide back here.
Which means we could keep going and not
Yeah.
be in danger.
As I'm like taking off, I'm like, oh, I don't need like whatever all this is.
Taking it off of off of heat.
He's got Heath's hand.
Oh, you have Heath's hand on your mouth? Put a hand on Heath's mouth.
Well, I mean,
put one of
his hands aren't
on
free to
your
do it
mouth.
himself. So he's,
Yeah. I'm like, Heath, help me.
Continuing
where that
with
hand's
the
been.
weekend. All right.
I know where it's going.
The party's been in this dark cave too long with Lenny. There might be fumes. I don't know.
Hell,
Several's gone off the reservation. He's officially joined this table.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
What's wrong with this table?
says the architect of the Department of Mines and Mining.
It's a great name.
It's official business.
Shut your mouth. It's on need to know basis, and you don't need to know.
I'll show you my badge later.
I forgot it in my other mind.
It's as you guys are realizing that this canary has been set here, and you've decided to move on to continue down this tunnel, you realize apparently the drums have stopped.
They're
You
also
do hear-
concerned about the canary.
You hear cave noises, and you hear your own footfalls, but you don't hear the tapping anymore.
We don't hear the tapping. Stop it.
Yeah, you should. Those are close and other sounds, but yeah, it seems that maybe they aren't going into this area.
That could also be a huge problem, guys.
All right, so you guys continuing on.
Yep.
Forward march.
Yep.
There's a few more twists and turns, and you guys are gone a decent distance. You've definitely gone down a little bit more, and up ahead, you can see a just open into a larger chamber.
Does it look like it's a naturally forming chamber or a worked chamber?
I mean, the whole area is definitely worked. But, I mean, this might have been a little bit of natural chamber, but they probably worked it out even more.
Okay.
There's also light up ahead in that chamber.
Does this look like where a dragon might keep its hoard?
Well, you've only seen one with a horde, so
I've seen none.
Did that room look anything like this?
it was a lot smaller.
That's not helping. That's actually not. That's not doing me any favors.
I like walk over to the edge and I like peek around the corner with heed. Seems clear.
Okay, so you
Before
have
he
Heed
gets to
peek
the-
around the corner.
Yeah, seems clear.
Before he gets there.
He comes back without a head.
Oh no, I'm reaching out and I'm casting harm on several.
That so freaks me out every time you do
You also do see several as you go doing up. There's a faint magical aura up ahead too.
There's magic in these hills.
At the room, essentially.
Oh. So you're not disproving my theory in this slight. Okay. It is slight, so that gives me hope, but.
Okay. As you,
Come to
hopeful
me.
music.
This
You
is
do
it,
hear.
guys, I guess.
You do start hearing the tap of metal pick type thing on rock, but
The angels
it's
are
not. It's not like the skittering sound of the drones. But you do hear somebody with a pickaxe or two.
I walk in the room. I don't give a shit.
Oh,
I got
shit.
heed.
I got heed.
You always got heat.
He also got healed.
Yeah. I also have hit points now, so
So that was a plus.
He has a confidence that none of us really should have.
All
you,
right,
Sunshine.
so you go walking in, and you see Landon and the guy that he was with earlier on his lunch break. They are working over in an area. They're splitting some rocks, making them smaller to put into a cart. And the room that you've walked into, there's a central pillar that not quite central. It's a little off kilter from the center. It makes it a very asymmetrical room. You see that you guys have just walked through a stone wall. Another illusion behind you. And there is a door to your right that is blocked off with and barred. And then there are three more, well, there's an entrance to an area that's pretty much barred and blockaded. And then there's three more exits from this room. So there's a total of 5 exits from this room, if you include the one that most people can't see. However, Landon's kind of going and has stopped.
Hi again.
Hi. You just came through a wall.
we're on official Department of Mines and Mining business. The inspection of the mine continues. Where do these paths lead, Landon?
Well, this one or here, and he points. That leads the route I came in, and
Wait, there's an easier way in here.
those two over there, lead to the deeper into the mine. That one's off limits. There's been some issues.
What are those issues? Flip open my Department of Mines and Mining book.
When did we get a second one?
He looks toward Heed.
Great. Have Heed look at me. I look back at Heed and I go, I don't know. I'm just trying to ask the questions. And he goes, and then looks away from Landon.
Roll a deception for me there, Several.
How long can we keep this shit up?
As long as
23.
the NPCs are dumb.
23. Okay.
As long as several can lie.
Those are some big holes in you,
Oh God!
sir. I maybe should have those.
All the better to store the stuff that I tell you to mine in, you little bitch. Get back to work!
Wow.
And I'm like, Heed, calm down, bro. He's like,
You are definitely not looking up at
That's
him.
what I was like,
He
why
is
do
a
you?
dwarf. Oh, you're holding him off the ground?
oh yeah.
Oh, okay, dwarf puppet.
Have you not? Hello?
No, I'm tracking.
Okay.
Dwarf puppet, holding him up off the ground like he is some kind of sick-twisted ventriloquist puppet.
Boom.
All right. He looks at Lenny. Is your friend okay?
Be careful for the life you save may be your own.
He's mostly fine, yeah.
Right.
Bye.
I think
Slightly not, mostly fine.
I think I hear the foreman calling. I'm gonna
Oh God!
head out. And he's slowly backing away and heading toward the exit he said that he came through.
Lenny.
I'm just gonna
I think he
go.
knows.
It's fine.
Landon.
No, we're good. I mean, boss man.
I will move my 40 feet of
said,
movement to the door he's trying to go out. And block the door. Landon.
I'm not ready for another combat.
Landon versus Heed. Let's go.
Oh no.
No.
He ain't got no hit points to lose.
Well,
I don't know if I can help this situation at all at this point.
Just making him slap him. Like,
Just grab his hand.
no.
I just knocked out a boy with a dead dwarf.
Just beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Hey, Barnabas,
What have I gotten myself into?
yes.
were you expecting this level of epicness whenever you joined us so many months
Would you
ago?
have said yes if this is what you knew you were going towards?
Careful.
I'm having a grand time.
He said we tell good stories. Didn't say we tell great stories, okay?
Hey, nobody said we aren't some clowns here and there. I mean, that is.
Time we speak.
Okay. Landon, I need to know.
No, I need to focus back in there because I kind of lost that. How did this guy not laugh at you guys?
3, 2, 1.
Because he was scared of us. Where does the restricted zone area go?
Anybody carrying a dead
don't-
dwarf with
I
a
don't
straight
know.
face is
Lenny, shush.
terrifying.
I don't know.
At all?
It's
Nothing?
no, we're not allowed in there. It's dwarves only.
Hey. Hey.
I really don't want to be here right now.
Hey.
Have a seat.
I know you don't like this guy. Yeah, he hates me. Clearly, we've done you a favor. Yeah, I've got the shit knocked out of me. So, it's in your best interest.
Favor? I didn't even know that I was even here.
Several?
He's
I like it.
gonna
Oh,
fucking kill my family.
Who's gonna kill your family?
Him.
This guy.
Or his
with my
family.
arm up his back, grabbing his head, making him go like this. This guy.
The dwarves are gonna invade. You've knocked out their mind master. They're gonna kill us. Well, we're gonna,
No.
the Empire's gonna be at war.
No.
I just really
No.
can't.
No. No.
We have a plan. Plan
He
it.
starts breathing really hard. His face is going like white.
Do you need a drink?
He's really.
No.
Sunshine, get the pan.
Just let him go. Maybe
Then
he
his
passes out, it'll be
his
better.
face starts kind of
Yeah.
changing a little
If we let
greenish
him
tone.
go, he's going to tell somebody.
No. Let him go with his panic attack. Maybe he'll pass out. and
I
he'll
say
be
get
fine.
it in 3.
Actually,
goes.
he doesn't pass out. He vomits on the closest person to him.
Which is Heed.
I was concerned it was going to be me. I
I
genuinely.
mean, it kind of hits Heed and a little bit of Several. But
Civil
yeah.
does not care.
The fact they got on heat, though.
Landon,
Yeah.
you've just vomited on your boss.
I'm not paid enough for this job.
Have you heard of a union, Landon?
I can't do this.
Sit down, please. Grab him by the shoulders and sit him down.
Forcibly?
The other guy is still
Oh, fuck, I forgot about the
going
other
away,
guy.
going to death. He's not even got his back is turned towards you guys.
has
He's
no
just
clue we're here.
He's still just splitting rocks and putting them in the thing. He's not really paying attention.
That or he just doesn't give a shit.
He only gets paid for one thing, and this ain't it.
Talking to strangers does not fulfill him getting paid.
And the other, he does sit down. He like hits the ground pretty hard. You're pretty sure his tailbone's probably gonna hurt after a bit. Hey, the other miners will be back soon, and there's gonna be so many. And the foreman, oh no, he's starting to freak out even more.
They're coming from this way?
He's kind of muttering unintelligibly at this point. He's full blown panic attack and freak out.
Yeah, your foreman isn't actually dead. We're just taking him for questioning,
Right.
and we need to
So
know
we
the
either go
quickest
that
way out
way
of
where
here.
other people are going, or we go the restricted way. Which is it?
You have his keys?
And at this point, if you don't want to get in trouble, it's probably better you stay with us.
I take Heed's hand with the keys and walk over to the restricted door and
All right. So as you're walking over
There we
toward the
go.
restricted door,
one with the skull
you guys,
on it, clearly.
you guys hear keys rattling, but you also start hearing footsteps getting closer and closer. And as
Oh, look at that.
you
He's
guys
a
get
superstar.
to the door with Heed, you see dwarves coming in through that entrance. I would like
Through the door?
through the
Oh.
other
As
the
we
other
open
entrance
the door,
that
doors.
the way out. I would like everyone to roll
I was
initiative.
gonna say, if you're gonna open the door, that's fine, bro. I've never fought with a puppet, but
Overwatch.
Nope.
Yeah.
Where'd you take my other scene? Oh, never mind. I found it.
right there.
We're good. I found it.
Where'd you take my people?
Yeah, I need my fingers.
I didn't do.
I need these
Yeah.
guys.
Nothing. He did nothing.
It's fine.
Can't you tell?
Okay. So,
Sorry. Love you, Overwatch.
all right, guys.
What kind of music do you want?
Oh, they're getting ready to get in combat.
Right.
So, you guys
You think we're getting
came
in combat?
through this area over here. That's the
Secret
illusionary entrance. And these dwarves, along with some humans too, come walking in through here.
Where are we currently?
Over there at that
Okay.
barred way.
At the end, she can't reach.
I can reach it. It just takes some effort.
Can you point for the audience because they didn't see you place them down?
Yep. I can point with the thingy. Yes. Right there is where the barred entrance is.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
The barred entrance?
That's
Is
what I
that
thought
because
she
it's
said.
fake?
Barred, as in like bar.
Wow.
Not barred. Barred.
I hate
As in B-A-R. Okay. So,
Details.
you guys.
Lenny needs a new party. Sunshine's mean to me.
Several's heading over toward this door.
This is payback for the twisted ankle comment.
Oh, forgot about that.
But your sister did not.
Where did my Landon go?
You have a Landon?
Yeah, I had a Landon sitting here. Where'd he go?
You're gonna have to kill Landon.
I might have to.
I don't see him now.
I might have to kill. Can Azara do it?
Nazara do it. Okay, so
Technically, he's right
You guys
next to
came out of
Sunshine,
that.
So
area there.
he was there, Landon.
Are you still petting Landon? Stop
I was until people came in.
Where'd he go? He's in here. I'll look real quick. All right, so initiative rolls. I've got to get my initiative rolls. No, my Landon figure has just disappeared somewhere. It's okay. You can be marked with something else.
it. Landon also doesn't want to be here.
Apparently.
All right, he already said that. He tried to leave a long time ago.
Yes, he did. All right, the dwarves got their
bad.
initiative. So, 25 to 30 or above. Anyone?
I have a 30.
Okay,
I have
several.
a 30.
Wow.
30. Sunshine, 30. So you guys, who's going first?
Several.
All right. Several. Okay, and do we have a 20 to 25?
Nope.
Keep going.
Actually,
Nope.
I got 26.
Oh, there you go.
I did
Oh.
my math wrong.
Okay. 26 for Avery.
And short bus.
Short wagon. Okay.
Okay. We can just use this cloaked figure for Landon. Leaning down here on the ground going, oh no. All right. All right, so Lenny, Barnabas, what have you guys got?
18.
14.
You know I get a 14 if I roll a 0.
Did you roll a 0?
No one likes a bracket.
Wow.
If I roll a 0.
I have to roll a 1.
That's ridiculous. Okay. Well, with a natural 20,
Landon
dwarves
has
are
to
going
sound.
first.
Who's going first?
The dwarves.
Whatever that is.
Those bitches. That's loud.
It is very loud music.
Sorry.
This cave got real busy.
Just have to get my
Sounds like some kind of
down here.
monster growling or something.
That's dwarves.
Well, they're loud. Pipe down.
They're murmuring loudly.
Heat's about to tell him to shut up.
All right.
Silence! Thank you.
I'm trying to, set the appropriate theater of the mind, but you guys keep talking and ruining it for me.
It's not all about you, Overwatch.
Yes, it is.
Let's see how combat goes when we don't talk.
Right.
Our viewership goes up? I don't know.
Oh!
Okay, let's find out. Experiment
let's
time.
not.
Welcome
I
to
need
science.
to see these things. Okay, so
It could be an idea for another show, is just Overwatch's sound effect extravaganza, where he just
Yeah.
pushes buttons for an
he
hour.
pushes buttons and, everybody else just
we react
mimes
to
and
him.
reacts.
He just,
Yes.
And he just Wilhelm screams at himself.
I actually did that for a job. It was great.
Did you really?
Swap this out here.
Let's go.
This guy's here.
It was a DJ.
Okay. All right. So, top of the order is the dwarves, and you hear, "Hey, you! Stay away from that! Restricted access!" And they are heading on in. So. Did you say your mom?
I did.
Really, Overwatch? Real mature, Overwatch, real mature.
I'm glad you missed what I did.
Because if it's anything that we are the show, it's mature.
We are
Thought it
the
was-
apex of maturity, everybody.
Thought that were demonetized.
I think
on this.
apex is a bit strong of a word, but
Here. All right. So, crossbows are leveled and aimed at you,
fuck.
Several.
Those bitches just walk around with crossbows out.
They moved over. And
It's your number one piece of mining equipment, according to the Department of Mines and Mining Equipment logbook.
If you turn to your equipment logbook, number 1 says
Always-
armed crossbow.
Always walk through the mine with a loaded crossbow.
The one dwarf here, right here, that walked up. What was it?
That's pointing at the
Pointed shush you. It's not working. Is it? Yeah. There we go. I can't find my dot. There we go. There's the dwarf that walked up to you, Sunshine. Glowing lass, what are you doing down here in these mines?
I'm with him.
Good.
Oh, shit.
You're under arrest. All right. You then hear
I'm not afraid to go back to prison.
some more of that metal,
Oh, hell.
and you see the first one
Did they
just kind
carry them in?
of
What the
peeping out right here of one of those mining drones. The next thing you see it do is go over to the rock pile that the other guy is messing with, and it starts working. Seems these drones are not here to fight, at least for
Yet.
now. Nobody has them fighting. So
That's good.
these are over here with Landon's friend, and they are quickly making work of and swarming on the rock pile over there. All right. That is their turn. That brings us to Several.
I just, as we're standing here, I just kind of look in the direction of Sunshine, looking for the cursory nod to just like lay waste to these guys, or are we actually going to stand here and try to talk to them? And I know he's drawn his weapon, but I'm just kind of looking at her like,
He just needs the green light.
Is there a crossbow pointed at me?
You see this red-cloaked dwarf walked up to you, and you said you were with him, and he said, good, and pulled his sword and said, you're under arrest.
Green light given.
right, like a bad habit, I drop heat on the floor.
Okay?
I don't have sack of potatoes sound effect.
And I will move into whatever position. Is this a good idea or a bad idea?
If it's already started, just go with it.
It already started a long time ago.
First action, I unlock the door we're trying to get through.
Well, you can try to figure out which key.
How about you let me do that and you stop the guy from stabbing me?
Because if we don't have a way out of here, we're surely going to die. I don't know how many hit points you have, but I know how many she has, and it's not very many. So, apparently Sunshine's going murder hobo on everybody, so here I go. Charge into the guy that's in front of Sunshine.
What did I do?
Go murder hobo.
I remember.
I just don't want to be stabbed.
21 to hit the dude in front of me, or in front of Sunshine.
The red-cloaked?
Yep.
21 will not hit him.
Great. Second attack. That's not going to hit him either. Third one. Oh, that will. 24.
24. You think that you're not going to break through that armor, and you just find that one little spot where you slip right through as you hit his armor class. Exactly. This is not the book.
He takes 14 points of damage, and he's left off guard.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
I think I'm just looking in the wrong book for what I'm looking for. I'm not telling you.
Okay. Well, I wasn't asking for what specifically you're looking for.
It's fine. All right, so Cyril, he is off guard.
Sure is.
So, and that ends your turn.
Yep.
Sunshine. That brings us to you.
I'm going to take back the keys that I gave Cyril.
Okay.
And I'm going to go to the door. So I am not in between the sword and anything that can hurt me, really.
Okay.
Where's the door?
On the far side, on the side that's on the closest to the camera.
Yes.
Okay, so.
Do I need to turn the map?
No, I was just curious because I have a full shot set up and I want to see if it was in there.
Okay. I was about to say, if I turn the map, I'd be able to reach the whole thing.
Which means you can put me by the restricted door.
I can put you by the restricted door, maybe. You're gonna move through Lenny and past one of the dwarves. Over there, and we've got several over here. All right. Let's see here. That is not going to hit you, Sunshine, as he takes a swipe as you go. The captain, though, will take a swipe as you go as well. He'll take his reaction. That is a 26.
That hits.
Okay. Where'd they go? Technology's being stupid again, Overwatch.
Did you give it the troubleshooting maneuver?
Yes, I just gave it the finger.
Did it work?
Behind my DM screen. Sort of.
Okay.
Sort of.
It's working. It just didn't load what I wanted it to, but this will work. Okay,
Well, can we go with
there it is.
minimum? Whatever it is, just go with the minimum.
Maybe. We'll see what he rolled.
Well, if it's
There it
larger than 2.
Oh, yeah. She does have hardly any hit points, doesn't she?
Yeah. I don't know if you know this or not, but everybody has
Hardly.
That
hardly
is
any hit
10.
points
I'm not down.
yet.
You take 10 points of slashing damage as he brings his sword up and across the back of you as you turn to go, more along your shoulder and arm, and gets a little bit of your back and your hip as he said, "I said you're arrested, woman." And that is his go, his reaction. So that is, you have moved one action.
I'm gonna try to open it. I'm gonna pick up the damn key.
Okay, so you're going to try to find the key. Give me a perception.
I'm going to ask my deity to send me the right key.
22.
22. You are pretty sure you've found the right one. So that takes you an action to find it, and you go to try it in the lock. We'll find out on your next turn if it actually opened.
Boom! Welcome to the trap door, motherfucker.
A little soliloquy in Elven. I have no idea what he's saying. I'm kidding.
All right.
I only speak Elven.
Avery, that brings us to you.
Okay, so,
Very good.
I'm gonna hold out my hand and let it glow red, and I'm gonna throw Caustic Blast at the closest guard to us.
Okay. That's going to be that guard right behind Lenny there. I'm going to use the little fiery ball here for Azara.
They'll need to roll basic reflex.
Okay, that guard needs to roll basic reflex of a 15. So that does not hit your DC, correct?
No.
Okay.
$11.
All right. So that guard is going to take 11 points of damage. Caustic blast smashes in her hand. It glows, shoots out at that guy. He, ugh! Stupid elf. He says in Dwarven. Do any of you guys speak Dwarven? Yeah, you hear stupid dwarf.
Elf.
You guys hear that. Or stupid elf, yeah, in Dwarven from him. As she smacks him with that, and his gaze is full of hatred as he's looking at her. All right. That moves us to... That is a 2 action or a 3 action?
It's 2,
Okay.
but I'm gonna hold.
Okay. You want to hold, or you do have a Zara back, so you could...
That's right.
Do you want her to do anything?
Yeah, I'll send her in.
Okay. Who do you want to send her at?
The same guard.
Same guard? Okay. So Zara, instinctively, the way she fights with you, she goes to the other side of the guard. And claw or bite, she'll get one of them because she had to move, so...
Claw.
All right.
The sandworm is
You
coming.
should have
Keep the PTSD down,
that part
Lenny.
right at the beginning of your book, I believe. It's on the other side.
Probably.
Is
Correction.
that upside down?
I know your father.
Yeah. Her attack should be on there, I believe. Is it?
In mine, he's had really bad problems with
Yeah.
cave-ins.
Claw right here. That plus your d20. There you go.
Trauma bonded.
I think that's why he clings to you.
31.
31 on that guy. Okay, that is going to be a crit on
There we
him.
go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Slash it up.
Slash it up, slash it up, slash it up.
And he's going to be on fire.
He's on fire!
You're welcome.
5
forgot it
plus
was
2
Zara.
fire.
5 plus 2 fire.
Is that
All right.
doubled from the crit?
Yeah, you double your dice. You can either
What
double
did
them
you
or
do?
roll them a second time.
You need more caffeine, man. You look like you're like Peter
10.
Pan.
Okay.
I do need more caffeine.
All right. So, Zara goes bounding over her body as she's running just along the back of her. Starts at her head and just goes to the tip of her tail. She just seems angry that she's wounded. And now these dwarves are looking at Avery pissed off. And she goes over and she gets behind him and just bites him in the back of the, or claws him in the back of the calf and makes him howl out, "Ah! Oh, Hados!" in Dwarven.
Fireball.
And they're cats! All right. That's Avery. Barnabas.
After Avery ran over there, I was a little bit miffed that that changed my plans, but that's what happens when I move slowly. So I'll grab a flask off my bandolier, and I'm going to throw it at the very back dwarf that's kind of against that back wall.
Okay.
And I'm going to allow the splash to hit the guy that's in front of him. So there's the two guys on the opposite side of Azara from me. Those are the two I'm gonna hit the back guy and splash.
Hitting
the other
this one
guy.
right here. The back one here.
Yep, and splashing the guy next to Azara. Yep, that's it. And here we go.
Well, that would splash the one behind the pillar as well because he's right behind the one you're throwing at.
What?
There are 3 there.
You get more guys.
There's another one
Just
right
take
here.
it. Take the win.
So,
Free
there's
splash.
one
is
right
free
behind him.
splash.
That's the one you lifted up is my main target.
oh, okay, you're not
Because
going
if I
for...
main target the guy next to Azara gets splashed.
Oh, yeah.
But
He thought about this. He thought
with
about
all
this.
of that, it's a 29 to hit.
29 will hit. It is not a crit, unfortunately. Close, but not quite.
By
Well, that's,
one.
That's poopy. Yeah, why isn't the bard singing? Oh,
Because
it's
the
not
bard
started
goes
yet.
damn last.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, that's fine. Because what happens? The vial erupts in a yellow, noxious cloud of poison gas. And what happens is the guy with a direct hit takes 11 points of poison damage.
And this is why the canary's dead.
And the canary's dead.
And this is why.
The dwarf next to him will take 4 poison damage. And then the guy who is directly hit will take 2d4 persistent poison damage as he's
Jesus.
coughing this gas and sucking it in his lungs.
All right.
Suck on that, dwarf.
Suck.
And in human, he says, I hate dwarves.
All
And then
right.
to add insult to injury, I'll throw a bottle of lightning at him as well.
All
Same
right.
targets,
Same
same
target.
splash.
Okay.
18 to hit.
18 will not hit
Okay, so just 4 splash of
Okay.
electrical damage to the to
on
those
the
guys.
original target.
Yeah.
And does the splash still hits the other guys?
Yeah.
4 point splash. All right. All right, that's Barnabas' turn.
Yep.
It is now Landon and the other workers'
Even
turn.
Landon goes before me.
Yeah. So more workers do mill into the tunnel from over here, and they're coming in, and they kind of and step over here to the side, away from the drones. But I don't have my people over here, so I don't know where they went. I found a Landon. I guess I could use that to figures. This guy doesn't. We'll just use this girl here, and we'll use this guy here, even though nobody has a shield. These people are not armed like this, but we're just going to use some random figures just to represent these 3 over here. And the guy that was blissfully ignorant of what was going on is now not blissfully ignorant and has definitely moved away from all that. We'll use this guy here. And he gets away from the drones and comes over here right by that entrance to kind of watch and decide how he's going to react. Landon is not moving. He's unconscious. I don't think he's beat anybody's perception DC, so yeah, he's unconscious. He just goes and really, really badly acts like he's unconscious. He might even go and put his arm up.
Lay unconscious.
Yeah, you're pretty sure you hear a very, very, very highfalutin elven accent in his voice as he says, lay unconscious. Yeah.
Why does it have to be Elvin?
Yeah.
Overwatch, you want to demonstrate Elven again? Okay. I guess that's how most of the world hears Elven. It's very.
I don't think that's accurate
It's
at all.
very high pitched and wordy
Sounds
and
no-
Very
Gnomish.
scary, thank you.
Sounds gnomish to me.
Gnomish is even higher.
yeah.
I step on things to make Gnomish happen.
Sounds like squeaky toys for dogs.
Yeah.
No. All right. So
In between is the halflings.
that brings halflings have a rather ruddy sound to them actually. Lenny,
Lenny.
it is your turn finally.
Finally.
Fireball.
Can you even do that?
No, we can't do that.
No, I can't. That's just the song I'm singing because Katie.
All right.
So lingering, inspire for the next 4 rounds.
Okay.
And past that, and I'm just gonna move not here.
Okay. Where would you like to go?
Where is the furthest from people that I can still be safe?
Where would
Where's
you?
several?
Several's right in the middle of everything.
Not there.
Right by
Okay.
the door with sunshine.
Yeah, you could go over by the bard and.
I go back to my bard hole.
Okay. So you're
I
gonna go
mean,
to the
the bard.
barricaded door.
Yes.
Okay.
The bard off the barricaded door. Yes.
Okay. Which side of sunshine would you like to be at?
Left.
Her left?
Which way does the door open?
Well, this is also.
Is that where you'd like to be?
That works for me.
All right. That's
I
where
guess we'll
you
find
need
out
to.
about the door later.
Okay, so that's Lenny. That brings us to the top of the round. And
Stupid ass dwarves.
he is, the captain there is going to make a manipulate action. So he's getting something from his pocket.
I want
It's
to.
not manacles.
Yeah. I hope he draws manacles because we'll be just fine.
He's got some hanging
Just
on
stay
his belt,
still for-
actually.
Stand still for
10
10
to
minutes
30
while I slap
minutes.
these on you. You're under arrest. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Take your attack of opportunity
Yeah.
on him. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Is that the one I hit earlier?
That's
Yes.
the captain. Yeah, and you.
Yeah.
He's off guard.
Okay, great.
Red cloak.
It is.
Demoralize.
24.
Okay, 24 will hit.
11.
Okay. All right. Doesn't disrupt his action though. He pulls out a. You're not quite sure. It just looks like a little stone.
Ugh.
And he crumbles it.
What?
Lean forward so we can hear you.
He crumbles.
No, I fucking
the
heard
little
what you
stone.
said.
Well, he heard me.
Overwatch telling you to lean forward, Lenny.
Yeah.
So. Oh, you were telling him to lean forward, not me?
No, you're fine. We can
Oh, okay. Glad people can hear me. Okay, so as he crumbles that, you see the drones perk up. And with his next action, he gives them their mental command. Their actions are already done. They were over there messing with the rocks, but you do see them all perk up and they all turn as one unit towards you guys.
Awesome.
All right, so that takes up all of his actions. It is the other guys. This one is going to put away, just hook the crossbow to his side, and he's going to pull out a mace. And he's gonna smack. He's gonna smack several. You're on the captain. That's not gonna work. So his second one is he's going to, or his third action is he's just gonna swipe at Azara. Does a 20 hit Azara? I'm missing a piece of technology that actually allows me to look at Azara now. It's broken, Overwatch.
How can I fix it?
Find me that missing piece. Don't know where it went.
She needs the cord of charging.
Yes, I do. I need the cord of charging, and I'm pretty sure it got lost
It
here.
does not. 20 does not.
20
hit her.
does not hit her. Okay, you have her?
I do.
Okay, sweet. All right. So, that dwarf's turn. The one that got some splash damage from you, Barnabas, he is shooting at you.
Good luck.
17.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Reload. And shooting again. Not gonna hit. All right, the other guy. Ooh. He's coughing. He's trying to do something about that. He's not feeling very good with that noxious gas around him.
Sucks to suck,
He's
Buttercup.
not sure what to do about it. So he's gonna spend his actions kind of looking around in panic, not sure what to do. He knows he's got something going on. He just doesn't know that he's getting ready to get hit with some nasty poison. All right, go ahead and give me that persistent damage on him.
4 more poison damage.
Okay, and his flat check. He does not succeed. He will continue to take persistent damage.
Ouch.
That's how I remembered it too.
And
Just
That-
hold your breath for 10 to 20 minutes, and it'll be fine.
And that moves us on to Several.
If you get this shit in your eyes, just read the back of the box. It's fine.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So.
Water.
Where's your emergency eye wash station in this mine? It's another citation.
There you
You
go.
just made the list.
That's it. Shut down. That's 3.
That is 3. All right, anyway.
Yeah. So we'll
You
continue.
guys haven't even found that sinkhole yet.
We'll continue with the cache. Ooh. 34.
34 is going to be a crit.
There we go. Now we make them pay.
That's like the worst damage roll I've rolled ever.
For a crit, even. How much is it?
He only takes 17 damage,
Oh my goodness.
and he is off guard. Second attack. That's a 2. That's going to miss. And then I want to demoralize him.
There
Okay.
you go.
$25.
All right. He is. He will be demoralized.
Super duper. He cannot reduce his afraid in any way until it comes back to the end of my next turn. So he will be off guard and afraid and frightened until the end of my next turn.
And that brings us to Sunshine.
Turn in the lock.
Oh, you put the key in and you turn the lock. Are you opening the door?
Yeah.
Okay, make a reflex save. You and Lenny, please. Both of
Oh,
you.
fuck.
You read the adventure.
I did not. It says back here in my miner's handbook.
Always trap the exit to the mine. This is the stupidest mine.
With the 31, can I grab her too?
You cannot.
I have a 13.
Oh my.
You have a 13.
Hey, can I weekend at Bernie's Sunshine?
You might be able to in a
Dual
minute.
puppets.
Make her do
You!
that.
What are you doing? I don't know. I'm just trying to open the fucking door.
I think she might be unconscious, so you probably can.
Make her do that 3-action heal.
Yeah. Yeah, it kills me.
It's a heroic way to do it.
Yeah, here we go, boys.
Hey, there's a reason I healed you before we went into this room.
There it is.
Because you knew you were going to die?
No
You
one
knew
was
you'd be
expecting
carried out?
the trapped exit.
Yes.
Well, this
one-
is a barricaded door. This is not the one that he said was the exit.
Oh,
This is a locked door that he said is restricted access only.
Oops.
well, that's not a
Doors
safety violation then.
I mean, it could be.
It's an
Made me
endangerment to
forget
their
my page
employees.
number.
It wasn't clearly.
I don't.
marked.
It was
I don't
clearly
see.
marked.
I don't see illuminated exit signs anywhere.
It does not say employees only.
And there are no yellow striped lines on the floor to clearly mark where I'm to walk to my exit.
Right.
Yeah, where are their bathrooms at? Ew.
It's going downhill fast.
Is that related to the bathroom comment?
Going downhill fast?
Oh,
Possibly.
I'm sorry.
Guess
I
it depends
need
where you.
I need Barnabas, Avery, the dwarf, and Azara to make that save as well.
Oh,
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the new TPK.
Okay.
this is a reflex, you said?
Yes, basic reflex.
On the back half of this episode of Elite Encounters, we'll be making new characters.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'm gonna be a
I've always
dwarf.
wanted to play a rogue.
I'm going to be a dwarf.
Or investigator. 25.
You motherfuckers!
25. All right, you succeeded.
Azara got a 31.
Okay, 31.
Thank you.
Azara has succeeded as well. What have you got, Avery?
29.
29. You've succeeded as well. All right, so the only one taking full
Full
damage
The one
is
who can't.
the one who
Has like 3 hit
probably
points.
can't take it. Because this is a a 66 fireball goes off right there
my
as she
God.
opens the door.
I don't know that she's going to be able to take half damage.
don't know. But I have a resistance to fire.
So that's 21 total,
Doesn't matter.
Shit.
and the rest of you take 10. Let me check Zara here.
She better be immune to fire.
She's not immune. She's resistant.
I'm resistant.
How much is her resistance?
Not
Everyone
that
has a
much.
question.
You got like 2.
I have her
That's
hit
7.
point total over here. How much is she resistant?
So, wait.
Not enough.
Oh, I know that. I need to know how much damage she takes. So the resistance takes off of the damage that she's been taking.
All of it.
Take it all.
I think it's only 1.
Okay.
But
I'm pretty sure I have her too.
And like
So.
always, he lied.
Hey, aren't those noxious fumes flammable too?
No, sir.
The whole cave.
The whole cave just goes up.
Guys, we're just
It's-
standing
it's
inside
bad.
of a bomb.
I've played this game. That's called Boulder's Gate. You throw the fumes, you set them on fire.
Yep. Pretty much. That's how that goes.
Uh-huh.
No. All right. So either way, I don't think that's going to be enough to put her down at the moment. No, she's not. That's not going to put her down. All right. So another hit like that might.
She's
sorry?
talking. Azara's down. Azara is not down. Sunshine is down.
Sunshine.
Sunshine's down.
Sunshine's down. All right.
Sunshine is dying 3,
So
wounded 7.
Something
yeah.
like that, yeah.
Where are you at?
Right on the
she's
struggle
definitely
bus.
wounded still.
Well, she took the wounded from him when she brought him back up to 1. She was already wounded 1.
So and then she went down.
And then she
so-
went down, which makes her dying.
So you have wounded 2.
So
and
she's
you're
at wounded
down.
2,
And you down.
and you're down.
Yeah.
2 more of those, and we'd be bringing in midnight.
All right. So.
Well, I
that
guess
was
two failed saves.
Sunshine's turn.
Oh my.
Avery, Sunshine, falls to the ground right here in front of the door. The entire area through here is just blackened. The very edge of those crates are singed and have a little bit of flame to them. All right. So yeah, Avery, Lenny, and Barnabas, you guys only took 10 from that. She only took half. So, Avery, what would you like to do now?
Not dying.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not dying is the key here.
I'm gonna go wherever Lenny and
No,
Sunshine are.
don't do that.
I'm barely hanging on too, so we're just all gonna struggle together.
I mean, well, she just went down.
We're all gonna die in a pile.
down.
Fine.
okay,
I'm down.
we'll just stand in front of Sunshine and hope nothing else
Okay,
happens.
so you're gonna move over there and stand over and around her, kind of protecting her.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Sunshine has a paper mache shield known as Avery.
I'm better than no shield. I mean, their aim could suck.
Yeah. Well, Avery falls over.
All right. Are you? So that's one action. You have 2 more. Or you want one to direct Zara?
Yeah, I'm gonna have her attack again.
Okay. So she's got 3 actions right here. She can claw, bite, or bite 3 times, or however you want to do that.
I'll have her claw 2 times and then jaw, like bite
Well,
once.
sorry, she has 2 actions, not 3. I'm thinking you guys. Sorry, she has 2 actions.
Okay, then I'll have her do claw both times.
Okay.
It's getting pretty sweaty.
It is warm in
22.
here. 22 hits.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Servals will have to watch his entire party die in front of him.
I mean, decisions. He said you're under arrest, and she gave him the murder look, so.
5 plus 2 fire.
Okay. That's that guy, okay. So, alright, and her other attack?
Not as good. 14.
Okay, 14 will not hit. So she claws down him and gets her claws into the back of the armor at his calf and pulls it out along with a chunk of his calf, doing some damage, and then she goes to swipe again, and as he howls in pain and lifts his foot, her claws just kind of rake across the metal, making that screeching sound, and she just kind of flares up a little bit more angrily. And that is one more action for you, Avery. What would you like to do? You don't have battle medicine, I take it? So you can't heal Sunshine? Do you have a potion you can pop in her mouth?
I don't.
All right.
I'll hold.
Okay. All right. Barnabas.
Oh, man. So at first my eyes are like wide and panicky from a burst of flames that came from behind me. I spin around, I see Sunshine down on the ground. Avery looking worse than... so I'll step over to her, battle medicine Avery real quick.
Okay.
18.
18.
18.
That will get you 2d8 for her, correct?
Sure.
Yes.
Or
11. Well, if I set the DC 10 higher to go for the 48, I don't know. I didn't make it, so
She gets nothing.
yeah, technically.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, we should maybe let me know which one you're going for before we roll it then. Or do you always just go for that one?
Yeah, I'm expert
Okay.
in medicine, so
All right.
why would I not? So apparently not expert enough, and now you're immune to my battle medicine for... Now,
Far too long.
yeah.
Far long, too long.
Now one could argue that if I was a remastered alchemist, I could have done some exploration mode and harvested some reagents from some moss in the caverns as I was going along, and used that to whip up something new. But I don't know if you'll allow that.
I mean,
Because I'm not completely remastered at all. I'm like, I'm just going to use this one remastered thing.
You guys are kind of, I mean, you guys are moving through there. You technically could have grabbed some things here and there.
Did we have 10 minutes of exploration downtime to find stuff?
No, probably not 10 minutes.
Probably.
Well,
So,
you guys have gone quite a ways down into this, actually.
So I am stepped over to Avery, so that'll eliminate any cover that pillar was giving that behind the pillar guy who was
Okay.
choking on the poison. So that's 1, 2, third action. I'll throw a blight bomb over at those guys again. Same target, same splash. 26 to hit the guy
That
dead
will
on.
With your board?
Yeah.
Yes, don't forget your bard.
Yeah, 27. I think still is a hit.
That definitely is a hit.
It's only 10 poison damage right off the bat.
Okay.
The other one will take 4 splash of poison.
Okay.
And you can't persistently poison more than you already are, so that's me.
Yeah, he is not looking good. He's very green in the face, and he's turning a little sickly yellow into that. He's coughing and hacking. He's having a hard time. A little bit of blood's coming out of his mouth as well as he's coughing. And that brings us to the humans back here. They have decided, we're getting out of here. So all of these guys start heading
That's a great idea.
down this tunnel here. So they're going out the exit that you guys were told by Landon that it is the way back up. And that brings us to Lenny, because Landon is committed.
So fucking off.
He's committed to I'm passed out and I'm passed out. I'm passed out. Actually, he's probably doing that at this point with his baddest roll. I'm passed out. I'm passed out. I'm passed out. I'm passed out. Just ignore me. Yeah, he's laying on the ground just trying not to be
As everybody.
noticed.
Yeah.
All right. Lenny, what would you like to do?
Alright, what's this over here with Lazara?
There are 3 dwarves over there. So you've got
I don't want to hit Azara.
this dwarf here, one there, and then one back here behind the pillar. And then you have the dwarf captain that's over there by Landon and Sivril.
God.
How many spells do you got left?
Not enough.
Unfortunately,
And Sunshine is down.
Yeah, sunshine is down. Fuck.
Crispy.
Go see what that scroll was
Actually-
that she took.
No. I'm actually gonna cast Hymn of Healing on her.
Oh,
Okay.
that's even better.
Yeah. So you get fast healing 6. So every round you get 6.
And how long does that one go?
4 rounds.
Does that take those concentration, or are you having to give up anything for that?
No, it's just
Okay. All right. And your lingering is bringing on that one. All right. So this is one full round of inspiration. All right.
Yay.
Is that all you can do there, or are you doing more?
that's all I can do.
I mean, the door is open now. Just saying. All right.
no, I'll
after-
save that last action just in case anybody.
You're at the end.
Yeah, we're at the end.
Okay, then never mind.
Or the
That's
last.
right, I am at the end. Then no, I got nothing.
Run.
Run and leave Sunshine down here? I mean, I guess I could.
Drag her ass into the door.
I only got one action. I'll grab Sunshine.
Okay. So you grab Sunshine.
Yes.
All right. That brings us to the top of the order. All of these rows are turned this direction. That metal sound.
All
of-
simultaneously, like that's.
the sound of the metal tapping on the ground, you hear it as they swarm up beside Cyril and this dwarf.
I'm waiting for the transformer sound.
Yeah.
One's technically under this little gap here. I don't know if I can put the figure there. These can't quite get
What are they
from
doing?
Space. All right.
Several's gonna die.
Again?
All right, Cyril. Does a 26 hit you?
Yep.
Okay, you have 3 of them in base to base. You will take 3 points of damage as a pack attack.
Sounds great.
I mean, I at least have a soul,
Oh,
Souls are good.
but I do.
I mean, yeah, you do. I thought you said I at least have a soul, not.
I have
Okay.
his soul.
Oh,
I have mine and
His
I have
soul.
his.
Okay.
I didn't hear that bit either.
I heard at least I have a soul.
Yeah, she's
Just saying
throwing,
that he doesn't
throwing
have a
shade
soul
while she's
now.
sucking.
I'm like,
Right?
wow.
While she's sucking floor.
Wow. All right.
No.
Maybe whoever survives can hang it from a tree for you.
Boom. Maybe one of these dwarfs will take me
That
home.
one will not hit. And that's the end of drones. Ha. First attack on you with his sword does not hit. Second attack is a
Swing up.
22.
I'm a 23.
Okay.
Ouch.
And his last one is not going to touch you.
Swing
All
up is
right.
too short.
And that guy with the bow, the
Hey.
crossbow.
What?
Here,
Yes.
can you, when you have a second, explain how that pack attack works? Just for people at home?
Yeah, well,
Or for
so
me.
pack attack, it gives extra damage.
Oh, fuck that.
When you use pack attack, it is only relevant when they are in base to base with you. So we've got 5 drones there. 3 of them are in base to base, so they are directly engaging Cyril. And so they are getting bonuses to attack, and they are getting bonuses to the persistent bleed damage that they deal when they are pack attacking, and they deal pretty much 1 point per drone. However, that piercing pick causes that bleed damage. So next round, at the end of his turn, Cyril is taking 3d4 bleed.
And that's a homebrew.
That is a homebrew pack attack, yeah.
Cool. Just so somebody doesn't lose their mind.
Yes. We do a lot of homebrew here, guys. There are some times where we're still learning Pathfinder, and there are a lot of times where Barnabas will correct me. Not necessarily right here. He usually does it really quietly and very nicely, and I appreciate it. But then there's sometimes that we look at him and go, no, we like the way we're running it on this. So if you see something that doesn't quite mix with what you know of Pathfinder 2E, it's because it's probably homebrewed just like the entire world that these guys are in. So,
Which, by the way, is a great thing about Pathfinder and these games in general, is that it's your game.
Yes.
And you can create what you want to tell your story.
Absolutely.
yes, you can. And they do give you rules to create monsters. So using those, I did give them their own specialized pack attack. But other than that, they are actually only a 2 by themselves. Once they start adding together, they get a little worse. So
Either way, they're still mean little motherfuckers.
oh yeah, they're mean. They're mean, and they do keep kind of rolling really well.
So thank you.
You're
Thanks for
welcome.
coming to the party.
That's another example though of people being able to use your channel points. You can do actor aside and ask about what Seer or anybody is wanting, or historical event. Let us know what you want to hear about.
Boom. Plug.
Plug. Yep. Use those channel points. All right, guys. So where was I?
Killing the party.
Sorry, I got excited about telling about my creation. And so that was the drones. The dwarves were going. All right, that one that does not like.
You were on the one that had the bow, the crossbow.
Yeah, crossbow right there. Well, that one pulled out a mace and was going to go for. He already had the mace. I was going for Azara. The one with the crossbow on the other side, though, shooting at Barnabas because he's hacking and coughing and getting that splash damage, and he is not hitting you.
Good.
Reload and try again with what is your AC?
Never tell.
That's a homebrew rule.
That's an 18.
I've homebrewed my armor class to be 42.
Yeah, no.
23 is what you're shooting for.
That would start becoming one of those. Oh, look, I hit. Notice I didn't roll that die. Just saying.
Nope, 23 is your target.
Or
so you missed.
Or Barnabas would walk in and I'd say, make a fortitude save. DC, you failed. Sorry, some of us know that joke from here. All right. If you've ever had to deal with that, I'm not sorry. All right. The one with the mace on Azara. That is a miss. 16. What is her AC?
22.
22. Okay. Yeah, no, not hitting. All right. And the one that has all the damage. Is he cutting his crap together yet? No, he's freaking out. He's clawing at his throat. He's starting to kind of panic, and then he takes the persistent damage, and it doesn't matter what you roll because you're rolling at least more than one.
I am.
And he falls.
Good.
Hacking and coughing, he falls to the ground.
Oh, that's a terrible way to go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's on the ground. All right, so that is the dwarves' turn. Sivril, that brings us to you.
The captain.
Go for it.
31 with the dwarf. Or with the bard.
31 will hit.
With his lowered AC by 3, it's not a crit.
That is a crit, yeah.
There we go.
And Alvin.
He takes 23.
Very
He
nice.
is left off guard. I will attempt to hit him again.
23.
Yep.
All right.
32 with subtracting my 5.
32 will be another crit.
That's what damage did I do? 23 last time? Same thing. 23.
Okay, 23. End him, Sivril.
There we go.
So as this red-cloaked guard is demanding that we surrender, and he has decided that he's going to try and fight and swing wildly with his proclamation of hating elves, I will take Dawnbreaker.
Actually, it was one of the other guys that said they hate elves. Not the captain.
It's
but-
okay.
Guilty by association.
Gotcha.
So I will swing Dawnbreaker through his chest, and as I swing it through, the blade kind of gets stuck in his armor and then like the chest cavity, and so it's kind of stuck in him. And then I will just reach up with my other hand and grab it and pull it out of his chest cavity and bring him back down across like his neck. And as he is kind of convulsing, I just kind of put my foot up on his chest and push him over backwards.
All right.
Several psychotic.
We're fighting for our lives, man.
Yeah.
No, that's facts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last action. Mm-hmm. The other dwarf, there should be 3, right?
You have one that's right there in.
Yeah, the next one that's closest to me.
Yep. You're right there, melee range. He's just not looking in melee range because your
Sure.
cloak on your vigor was pushing him away.
Intimidate. 26.
All right. That will do it. That one is intimidated. The one with the mace.
Being, what I am, I just kind of quickly shift and give him the glare.
The glare.
Yep.
Give him a look, guys.
I don't even have to say anything. I just look at him, and he remembers all of the sins of his life are welling up in his beard.
All right. He is frightened. 1. All right.
The vampire's gonna eat you.
You don't get to say that because you're
I'm
unconscious.
unconscious.
So I would say Sunshine's turn, but I need to do
no.
persistent
Taking a
bleed
nap.
to our vampire here.
Did you just say oh dookie?
6 points of bleed damage,
Got it.
and make your flat check.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Bleed damage continues. Sunshine, we're skipping over. We're going
No,
to
she has a
Avery.
death save she has to make.
Oh yeah, I know.
I
She'll let me know.
The feeling it was a.
Oh yeah, no,
I get-
she's healing.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
you're brought
You
back
are
up.
wounded 3 though now because
I
you
get
are brought back up.
Points back. Right.
You do.
So I am conscious.
Until she takes a crossbow.
Yep. You are conscious and on the ground. All right, Avery.
Oh my lord.
No. Lenny has me.
Not feeling too great, so I'm gonna try again with Caustic Blast
Okay.
and lob it at whoever is
Whoever
left.
you see right there.
Yeah.
Well, there's the one that Azara's attacking, which gives you, extra damage because she's right there.
So I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
9.
9 damage. Oh, I got a
9
roll
with the basic
don't I?
reflex. Yep.
Fail. Okay. What's your DC again?
22.
Okay, it's not a critical fail. All right. 9 damage.
Yep.
And you get to add a d4 to that because of Azara. It's that one.
2.
He definitely drops. And the caustic blast hitting him in the chest as Azara swipes at his Achilles tendon, and he goes down screaming in pain and
Is that the
clutching
frightened
his
one?
chest.
Or the other one?
That was the frightened one, yes.
Sweet. Okay. Perfect.
All right, so that one goes down. You have one more dwarf left. And the drones. That was 2 actions. Do you want to have Azara turn to her right and attack that dwarf there?
Was the dwarf on the ground? Is he still alive? Awake?
Yeah, the dwarf on the ground, well, no, he went down screaming and seemed to go unconscious.
Okay, then yeah, I'll have her turn and
Message from the Department of Mining and Mines.
claw at the next door.
Your call
Okay.
is very important to us.
I'm going to have to actually say we got to stop for today. I have a slight emergency I got to deal with.
Okay.
So, guys,
All right.
go ahead and roll that damage, and I will see you all next time.
Okay.
Bye.
With that, thank you very much for joining us this evening on Elite Encounters. Again, we want to spend a special get well soon to our lovely chat mod Laura, as she is not feeling well and is under the weather. Much love, And I know, like I said, I know you have a vacation pending, so you take care of yourself, and we'll see you on the other side. And don't forget, during the month of August, if we get to 200 followers, we have the dice set, the 2 dice sets that I got from Gen Con that are from Crystal Cast, that are the Gen Con exclusive dice that we will raffle away. We have 2 sets of those. They're awesome. We don't have them set up to get any pictures of them for you this time, but if you go check out last week's stream of Psychic Promise, there is a picture of them as we come back from the break, so you can check those out. So
Very cool.
if you if you are listening live and you are in the Louisville area, we will be at PopCon Louisville on the 23rd, 24th, and 25th of this month. So come check us out there. We have some very cool and exciting things coming. And with that, we wish our seer farewell. And Laura, get well soon. And we'll catch you next time
Nobody's
on Elite
dying,
Encounters.
but we're, well, Diara, Laura.
Yep.
And I'm going to go deal with my issue here, guys.
Yep.
Thank you, guys. See you next time. All right. I can grab my stuff.